Enough, we carry on the party with forever coming up. We're moving, we're free, come join the revelry. Cause God is just a DJ preaching solidarity. Together as one, we've only just begun. We're in our fucking element, no sleep until the sun. Another long night, another sunrise, another white line. Another long night, another sunrise, another white line, another one. Another long night, another sunrise, another white line. Another long night, another sunrise, another white line, another one.
You got this thing that I can't deny. And when I'm around you, I'm stressing. Can't hold back my obsessing. You got me losing my mind. Only you make me feel like I'm ill. Got to ditch and it's driving me wild. Only you send a sting through my fingertips like I'm lit on fire. Only you give me all these feelings. Down the back of my spine. Oh, and it's more than physical. You make me feel alive. Only you. One touch and it's taking me high. Oh, emotions say, oh, one touch and it's taking me high. Nobody. feeling mad independent, and a pretty one down in an instant. But you got me fiending, you got me wild. And when I'm asleep, you're a vision that ain't leaving my system. Got me losing my mind. Oh, and it's only you. Make me feel like I'm ill, like an itch, and it's driving me wild. Only you. Send a sting through my fingertips like I'm lit on fire. Only you. Give me all these feelings, chills down the back of my spine. Oh, and it's more than physical. Make me feel alive. Say yeah, giving me emotion, and it's only you.
In a moment like this. Oh, Jesus. Wish you could see this. Lights coming up.
What's going on, everybody? What fucking day is it, dog? What? Happy Monday. I keep losing track because I'm titling the videos the day on days before, and I'm erasing Happy Monday on some of the old stream titles. So every day has just been a Wednesday as far as I'm concerned so far. If you've been looking at the second channel, you'll know Victory Live on YouTube. I think it's the second thing right below me. You see it. But you'll notice you might have noticed that some of the videos just hadn't had their thumbnails or their titles, and that's just because I'm way behind on putting the thumbnails on there. What I didn't realize, I'm also behind on titling some of them, so I'm kind of doing it on the fly, which is even worse. I'm actually seeing it come up in the sub box on my TV. So I'm seeing it the same way someone else would see it, except I see it when I get home from work, because the videos go out at 2 every day at 2 p.m. Every day at 2 p.m. until May 15th, 16th, I think right now, and ever so rolling onward as the streams go, but we'll eventually catch up with it. And the moment we do catch up with the streams, I want to go simul stream, and that's been the plan. I think that's the smartest way to go about it, because that would put us on track to do it in the middle of the summer, which would be the perfect time to test something like that out. In the meantime, so we're starting with Warframe today. I know I teased it a couple of streams ago. I said I definitely wanted to try streaming it just because I love playing the game. It's a lot of fun for me, and it's one of my favorite grind games. However, I'm not sure how well it'll translate to stream, so we'll find out. There's a lot of usually I've noticed this game caters a lot to TikTok streaming. Oh, we're really well. Warframe seems to be really popular there for some reason, or maybe I just keep getting recommended the same Warframe content creators. But you know, that's been interesting. But anyways, we're waiting for Warframe to finish updating, and we're gonna go ahead and let it do the optimizing of the download cache. Warframe is one of the most well-optimized games I think I've ever played. It ran even on my old home computer in the kitchen back home when I was like 10, 11. And it ran on that. It could run on my Steam Deck flawlessly without me having to change any settings. It's genuinely really well optimized, and the game's so much fun. I genuinely, I did not know this, but I had only just now crossed the like a couple months ago, crossed the threshold to like the actual game itself. It's like a big meme within the community of like the tutorial is very long, and you'll know when you've completed it. And it's so interesting to see that how big of a change that is. And considering I've been playing the game on and off since I was that young, whenever it came out around that time on my old home computer, since then it's still been a really successful game, and it's because the company, I don't want to get them wrong, it's ID Software, right? What is it? Warframe Digital Extremes, my mistake. I don't know what, sorry. It was DE. They show up as DE on TikTok a lot. So, Digital Extremes have been fucking amazing at that doesn't seem right. Hold on, let me double check. No, it's Digital Extremes. That's correct. I just wanted to be 100% sure. They've been amazing at like putting in what their fans want and being like on grounded and in touch with the community. And they've been like that for quite a while. And I'm very happy that they are doing so. It's definitely it's filled that void that Destiny should have taken, if that makes sense. Anyways, we're waiting for it to finish optimizing our space, which is going to take a little bit because it takes way longer than downloading. Maybe I shouldn't have done that while we were streaming. Maybe I should have thought about that, but that's okay. In the meantime, I came prepared. We're going to take a look at a couple of these headlines and discuss them in depth. Starting with EA has, I guess there's been an EA announcement for Iron Man and Black Panther games. I heard about a Black Panther game. I didn't hear about an Iron Man game, but apparently they'll both be open world games based on job listings that people found cropping up. You know, not always something to that. Okay, right. Fallout, the TV show. I was very convinced that after seeing that initial article that came out with the headline saying that the producers were not interested in pleasing fans, quote unquote, it made me feel like it was another Halo situation where they were going to completely disregard anything in the source material and just go their own way with it because they like the setting or whatever, and the franchise will get some eyes on it. But from everything I've seen, the actors have gone out of their way to become really like knowledgeable of the source material, and that is apparently shining through, and people are loving the show. So now I will finally be trying it. I've talked about it, and I've talked about it in earlier streams. I played New Vegas for the first time at the beginning of this year, not the beginning of this year, at the middle to end of last year. And then I got about to the Battle of Hoover Dam before the game crashed. So I played a good amount of it. I've yet to come back and finish it, but I played a good amount of it. I'm currently playing through a playthrough of Fallout 4, both of which were heavily modded, of course, but the main story is still pretty distinct in New Vegas. I'm not sure about Fallout 4. Actually, it is in Fallout, but I know the whole plot of Fallout 4 by now. So that one I'm not too pressed to worry about spoiling anything. I'm having fun taking my time with the. I'm using the Story Wealth collection, which is on Nexus Mods. If you wanted to mod your game, I highly recommend using Nexus's collections. It's I heavily encourage you to also pay for at least a month or whatever the lowest possible time is. I think I pay the annual subscription for membership on Nexus Mods because I mod games like crazy, and I always have since Minecraft. It downloads all of those mods in there for you, pre-configured, ready to go. If you don't have premium, it'll make you click continue on every single one of them, and that's a bit annoying. I have done that twice to when I was modding Skyrim before I just bit the bullet. And honestly, their annual plan's not even that expensive, but I love modding games, so I highly recommend using collections. But for Fallout games specifically, there are collections that are distinctly better than the rest and are perfect for enjoying the game with quality of life improvements without feeling like the game's gone crazy. A lot of people think mods, and they think like super crazy alterations, like the old videos like the Macho Man Randy Savage Skyrim mods, or the Thomas the Tank Engine Skyrim and Fallout mods. But a lot of the time, it's funny how the majority of mods are literally just texture reworks, or like just making the game look nicer or more aesthetically pleasing, or adding weather or seasons more so than anything else. And then it's like 2% some absurd shit sometimes, and even that's rare. And that was just two little headlines. That was pretty solid. Good run. I like that. Anyways, what else do we have going on? Star Wars Outlaws, I saw that the pricing was insane. I saw the Epic Games notification, and they advertised the gold edition. They don't even advertise the regular edition. So all I saw was Star Wars Outlaws for like $130, and I was genuinely shocked. This game's has to be good to be worth that much, and I don't back Ubisoft like that, so I have no idea whether or not they will deliver. It looks like that sounds terrible. Okay, so as a result of the Fallout TV show, not a result of the Fallout TV show, that's an article that was misconstruing two things that are happening at the same time. Fallout 4 has been designated to have a next-gen update for quite a while, but they finally did it, and that is going to delay the Fallout London mod. So this connects entirely into what we were just talking about. But Fallout London is a huge overhaul mod that's been worked on for this game for quite a while. Let me make sure I am not talking out of my ass. Let's see. Yes, okay, awesome. Yes, it's a Fallout 4 mod that plays through that converts the entire thing. And it's very interesting. It's just as big as the mod for Skyrim that adds all of Tamriel. Yes. I'm always fact checking myself now so I don't sound stupid, but yes, right? Tamriel is the entire, yes, it is. All of Tamriel. And that is pretty significantly on its way. If you look that up, you can find it. It's pretty well documented, and it is a very awesome mod. So if you're interested in Skyrim, I highly recommend keeping track of that. I've never completed the main campaign of Skyrim. I've modded it 1,000 times. I've modded it at least 50 times, and I'm confident in that number. But I've never finished the main campaign, and I bought the game 6 times. I talked about that ad nauseum. But so I have to go back and eventually finish that. But there's a lot of games that are still on my playlist, and Bethesda games are ones that take a lot of effort for me. But Skyrim, I want to finish with Skyrim VR, so that's the thing that I'm very confident in finishing the campaign for. What do we got? That is about everything that seems to be popping up that's interesting. There's nothing else really shocking or really... apparently, Keanu Reeves is voicing Shadow the Hedgehog in Sonic 3, the movie. At first, I did see this as like a headline on like Instagram, I think, on the way home today. And I initially didn't think it would work, and then I really thought about it. And I think mostly I think of Johnny Silverhand right now when I think of what Keanu Reeves as a Shadow the Hedgehog would be like. But it works. It does. He could definitely, as long as he can, I imagine he's good enough with his voice to semi-capture what Shadow's essence has. You know, Shadow in the game, the video game Shadow the Hedgehog, is like the ideal version that pops in my head. But when you hear Keanu Reeves voicing him, it also makes it much more believable that he's going to get his motorcycle in this movie. And with it's in all the advertising too, so it looks like they're definitely going to be putting this motorcycle in the movie. I'm very excited for Sonic 3. Sonic 2 genuinely brought tears to my eyes. It was such a good, well done, like honoring to the fans, I felt like. And it was very, very, very satisfying to watch. The first one I had to go back and watch to really like appreciate a little bit more. It was good, but it's nowhere near as good as the second one. Second one was amazing. We're seeing more and more information about Multiverses, which is finally about to release, coming up in a couple of weeks, months, something like that. Spyro Reignited Trilogy. Next Activision game for Xbox PC Game Pass might be Spyro Reignited. Interesting. Stellar Blade, what is this, spoiler embargo or just regular embargo? It's till April 24th. I've been hearing a lot of people follow this game. I kind of just didn't take it seriously because most of the marketing has been like straight ass, both literally and like metaphorically. No, sorry, the marketing hasn't been bad, like in quality, but that has literally been the majority of it. We're at 15% optimization here. I made a terrible mistake clicking that button, man, and it was only to optimize 500 megabytes. So you know that I think it's just reinstalling the whole game at this point. But that's all right. We will get there. We will get there. On Friday, we took our first dive into Arkham Asylum, which was very enjoyable. Genuinely, the time flew by. I'm thinking we'll keep doing that on Fridays for the first half of the stream, and we'll finish the game in no time. It genuinely looks like we're flying through it. I have no idea how long the time to beat is. I haven't looked it up, but it seems like we're moving through it at quite a pace, and I'm very excited. That's more than okay with me. I'm enjoying the story so far. Sorry, I was kicking my controller. That's what that is. And I'm more than okay if that's not the case either. I'd love to play more as well. So I'm just glad that we're finally gelling with like a rotation here. And Helldivers has just been a nice, consistent game to continue playing because it is really enjoyable and it's like a fun, consistent game I know that I can play. I know that I can find something to do that I won't get bored of. And we still have to unlock that new war bond. So, all the more reason to be there. And hopefully we do not forget hopefully we don't miss out on, a live event. That'd be cool. It'd be nice to be able to experience a new item while in the game for the first time, like to be experiencing it firsthand. Coming up on 20%. I was going back to cut through some of my old games to delete them for storage on my computer, and I was vetting Palworld again. Last time I played Palworld was on our stream way back when, and I haven't really touched it since, and I was getting ready to delete it, but I decided I'd play it in my free time to see what it was like off stream, just to really take some time to enjoy it. And somehow the game managed to hook me again, so it's still on my computer and I will touch it again. But I think what stopped me from deleting it at first was their announcement of the arena mode. So they're continuously updating this game, and it still is in early access, which means it's actively being continuously developed, and they're not taking too many breaks. The game has so much potential, and it's really satisfying and really enjoyable. It's just the survival mechanics are the stuff that bug me, and that's like the main draw for a lot of people. So It's hard to hold me the entire time, but I've just now been able to start flying around the map and, you know, continuing the quests. So I'm sure eventually it'll wear on me, but right now I'm still keeping it for now, and I will update you when that changes. I'm also thinking of removing Star Citizen. I haven't touched it in quite a while, and I know they announced that the story mode is finally almost out, but I've yet to see continuation of that information, and when that changes, maybe I'll download it again. But also, like, it's just genuinely insane to think of how long I've had the account, which I don't think has been, I think it's been like a couple years now, and compared to how long I've been able to run the game, which was like less than a year. Like, I think it took a significant RAM boost before I was able to run the game without much issue, and even then it still stutters, but I think it stutters for even people with 40 series graphics cards. So it's just optimization thing. But also when you're running real-time expansive work, it's an amazing concept. It's just the development time being multiple decades is crazy. So we'll have to we'll have to take that for what it is. No Man's Sky is also going to be deleted. I'm just trying to make as much space as I can to throw on some games that I think will be fun to throw on for stream if I ever want to just say, all right, fuck it, we're jumping to this. Like in this case, if I didn't want to sit here through the entire optimization of the download cache, I'd love to be able to just throw on like, all right, we're going to do this instead. Multiverses, when it comes out, I think will be a good example of one of those games. Not one where I would love to forefront it on stream, but it would be a great, fuck it, let's jump to this kind of game. I have recently touched base with Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 again, which is great. And I've seen a lot of the updates that have come since I last touched it. I think the last update I touched was right after they added the Hero Coliseum, the figure battles. And I think I had just got out after that. I had platinumed the game on PlayStation, and I think I had put it away for good. I had the game before that on Steam, and it is still my #1 most played game on Steam, with 188 hours. I think it's coming close to 200 hours now. But and that's nothing compared to some people on certain games, but I have a very varied palette, so it's like a lot of games with triple digit numbers rather than one with quads. But even then, the only reason it's so many hours is because I only played one character, so it should not have been that long. But I was playing it when my computer first showed up as a pre-built, and it didn't run that well graphics-wise. I think it was using integrated graphics. It didn't even have a graphics card at first. And so I was running Xenoverse at the lowest settings in the tiniest little windowed mode, and it was still stuttering at like 5-10 frames per second. But I still played through, and I was using an old Logitech, like really gummy, non-clicky controller that didn't feel that great, that plugged right into the computer because Bluetooth didn't work. I didn't have a Bluetooth thing built in. That didn't come until I added a different motherboard, I think, and then it came with a Bluetooth attachment, or it was built in already or whatever, and I've made sure to have that be the case, because I don't think there's a Bluetooth adapter installed anywhere. But that's besides the point. So it was running like so slow, but I still completed the entire story mode and a good bit of just like the roaming around and all of the parallel quests too, that were out at the time. I just think it's so funny that I spent all that time staring at a screen that was moving at essentially stop motion speeds just because I love Dragon Ball that much, and I loved Xenoverse 1, and I wanted to play Xenoverse 2 so badly immediately when it came out, and I did not want to get it on console. I think still to this day, though, it is one of my favorite games. It is genuinely an awesome game. And many people who are... Dragon Ball has been blessed to be one of the few anime that has a consistently good stream of games. There's the Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm games, which are hit or miss. And then there's like everything else, which always drops the ball. The One Piece game that most recently came out had the potential to be great, and I think it was turn-based. They had all of the material to make it a great action RPG to use all their abilities, or at least like Genshin style, switch the characters, at least open world action movement. I don't know exactly what they've done with it. I didn't look into it too much, but I saw it was turn-based and I immediately just stopped paying attention. Which is, you know, which is a shame. You don't really want that. But for all time, for as long as I've been around, for as long as I've been alive, I think, well, yeah, Dragon Ball has had great video games. And that is such a blessing to be a Dragon Ball fan. It really is lucky sometimes. It really is good. Obviously, you know, there are those moments, but you know, right now it's good to think about just all the good that comes with it. So yeah, I picked that back up, and then by proxy, I picked up Fighters here and there. It's not available. You can't play it on the Steam Deck. Fighters is not set for Linux, which isn't necessarily Fighters' fault. It's easy anti-cheat, which I didn't originally have any issue with, but it blocks a majority of games from being played on the Steam Deck because it's a Linux device, and Linux isn't really recognized by easy anti-cheat as a viable device. So unless you work around and play in offline mode, you're not allowed to play with easy anti-cheat games, which is super frustrating. They need to fucking fix it, and I don't know how nobody with eyes at easy anti-cheat have looked at that and said, oh, you know what, that would make fucking sense. How is Epic Games have not said, hey, people can't play Fortnite on the Steam Deck, and you know, a lot of people have the Steam Deck. You know, and I imagine it's the same with the other handhelds too. Actually, sorry, no, the other ones run Windows, don't they? So that's not really a problem. But anyways, the Steam Deck is still one of the most, you know, it's still a super popular handheld. And, you know, to a certain extent, I would imagine the same problem extends to any other Linux devices, which is probably much more common than you'd think. Especially in like the IT world or like in coding world, everybody uses Linux, which is way more than I thought. I used to just completely ignore it as an operating system. Now it's way more in the forefront of my brain, but it's so frustrating. It's like such an easy change to make, and they haven't done it. We're at 35%, so we're almost there. It just doesn't make any sense. Easy anti-cheat gets in the way of so many fucking good games that could be on the Steam Deck and played well, and it's so stupid. And I've never had an issue with shit like that. I don't complain about de novo and stupid other shit like that, no matter how dumb it is. I try not to. It doesn't really bother. I try not to let it bother me. But easy anti-cheat blocking access to the Steam Deck to stop you from playing a game that you can play on your Steam account already is stupid. It's so stupid. You're not helping yourself. I guess to be fair, there is a lot more coding you can do with Linux that can maybe be considered malicious. Maybe there's something, maybe that's a whole nother level of security they have to work in. But also, fuck you. You know, like it's not about that at the end of the day. I don't give a fuck. It's about playing the games, not about boo-hoo the work that easy anti-cheat has to do. You can fuck right off, and we'll take the hackers half the time, more so than dealing with bullshit like this. I guarantee if it was an issue where only Windows could access the games with easy anti-cheat, and for some reason Android couldn't do it, so that includes like shit like Quest for games for VR games, so VR chat just wouldn't be accessible by Quest, then they'd fucking do something. Or VR chat would drop the anti-cheat because half the people who play it can't access it. It's just a stupid. You're not winning. You're not winning anything. You know, it's just a war of attrition at that point, or you're not paying attention. In which case, you're stupid. So that's on you. It's genuinely no good one way or the other. It's a lose-lose situation. We're at 40%. We're almost there. It's actually moving pretty fast now. But no, it's just dumb. It's just dumb. I don't know. It's dumb. We could actually play some Balatro while we wait. Should I do that? We could. Wizard 101. Sorry, I just keep coming up with new things that pop in my head. Wizard 101, or the team behind it, King's Isle, announced that they were doing a spin-off side game to Wizard 101 called Ravenwood Academy. If you look it up, it looks like it's a very story-driven, like being in the school for the classes for your magic, and it's more focused on, like, you know, interacting with the characters and fleshing them out. It's very interesting. I think it's cool. I think it's a great idea. I think it's super cool. I'm glad that they're still making shit. I do think that they should focus on 2 other things instead, which is 3 other things. One, oh no, they already gave me my account back. Sorry. 2 things. One is a graphics optimization. I know they did one a little while ago, and they want to keep their art style the majority the same. However, you are capable of polishing your floor textures and your wall textures. Those are not art style. Those can be updated. The cobblestone paths can be updated. The floor can be that's totally acceptable. The spells can be a little bit updated. That's allowed. I know they essentially just sharpened it. They essentially just AI upscaled it the last time they did it, which is really what it came down to. And then the second thing is figuring out a different monetization strategy, because the membership is crazy for a game that has been out this long. Or at least open more worlds. I know they do like trial periods, and they've been doing it a lot more frequently to open the first 3 worlds or something like that. But just leave them open. Leave them open. You have a whole other like 3/4 of the game left. Just leave it open. Genuinely. I last time I tried to pay $10 to do it, I got banned. It's not, I don't want to go through that again. But either way, I still got the game downloaded. Still got a new character, still taking part of it when and where I can. Will never have the same old character that I used to, I don't think. Unless it's still on there. If it is still on there, I have a couple pets on there that I'm so glad I still have. I used to play that game a lot. I loved MMOs. I wanted to be an MMO reviewer, and those 2 King's Isle games counted. Wizard and Pirate 101 counted. I think I was rotating those, and then I was rotating like 3 anime ones: Aura Kingdom, Grand Fantasia, and come on. Was it Maple Story? It was the 2D one. Maple Story was Maple Story 2 out then? I think it was Maple Story 1. And that one was the browser-based one, right? I did that one when I touched the least. And then I was also keeping an eye on whatever happened to Elseworld? What is it called? It's definitely not called Elseworld. What was it? Let me see here. Arcage. Whatever happened to Arcage? That was the one I was keeping a huge eye on. What happened to it? What? Because I know there was an issue. What happened to Arcage? There were an issue with exploits that Tryon Games could not handle. I guess it just didn't turn out to live up to the hype, which is actually really surprising. I remember being unbelievably hyped for that. That was the MMO that I was super hyped for, and then it never came out and I never touched it. Okay, this is gonna be an interesting one. I haven't talked about this like ever. One of the MMOs that I played a lot that I cannot believe got shut down, which I've never heard anybody talk about, is WildStar. WildStar was so interesting, such an interesting concept, and it had potential, and the game shut down. I think it passed hands from developer to developer, and then the second developer just cut it, or something like that. But or like it went onto Steam and then it died immediately, something like that. But I remember having to download the WildStar client for it and all that. A lot of MMOs had their own client back then. PlanetSide 2 had its own client. And I remember PlanetSide 2. Was that PlanetSide 2 the game that had Tobuscus as like a general at one point? I think that was when I downloaded that game. Or was that a different game? What a weird time. Anyways, WildStar was an awesome MMO. Let me pull it up, actually. We are just shy of 50%. So we're coming close to this game getting started here. WildStar. Here we go. Oh, it's what? Hold on, is it back? Efforts by the community to recreate WildStar, which officially shut it down in 2018, are still ongoing. They're available to play, but they're not complete yet. The complexity of some of the systems will be some time. And how long ago was this? This was earlier this year. Okay. Hold on. This is interesting. I am just now learning information. Ooh, there we go. Is this an interesting? Is there interesting? Let's see here. Just a few days ago, apparently player base. Come on now. Interesting. Anything? It was just a real. Okay, so okay, yeah. I guess there was just some charisma to it that I really liked. But anyways, now I have something to look into. I will write that down. I'm gonna put a note right on my desktop so I know to take a look at that. Cool. But yeah, that was a game that I really liked playing. I didn't get super far in it because I had only picked it up for a little bit. Because again, I was passing around MMOs like crazy, and also the computer didn't run well. It was an old Dell keep in mind, it ran Windows Vista. It ran Windows Vista as its original operating system. That's where it started, and then it upgraded to Windows 7, then 8, then 10. And then it stopped. I think we haven't plugged it in since. I ripped the hard drive out of it, and it's sitting right there in eyesight, and I've yet to plug it in because it has two of my unreleased MMO reviews on it, and I swear they're on there. They're either unedited and unfinished, but I feel like there's a Grand Fantasia one in there that's finished. I don't know why I didn't upload it. I swear I uploaded it, but my download rate was just not quick enough. We didn't have Wi-Fi. We had a modem. So like it was just a DSL modem. So it was just running like the slowest possible 10 up, 10 down maybe. And but we did it. It wasn't until we upgraded our modem. No, it was doing more than 10 up, 10 down. It was genuinely, it was doing 10 up, 10 down. Then we upgraded it right when I started streaming Minecraft in 20... Fucking, jeez. How old am I? 22? So, 10 years ago, it was 12, 1 more, 11. So 11 years ago, what is 11 years ago? What is 11 years ago? Let's just do 10 years ago. 2014. There we go. That's easy to remember. 2013 is 11. 2014. That was back when I played that. When I started streaming Minecraft in 2014. That was just the slightest upgrade. And I think that even that was like 25 up, 25 down. And if it was anything other than Minecraft that I tried to stream, I don't think it would have succeeded. I didn't dare try. But, it's just crazy to think how much it's changed since then. I'm now running direct Ethernet, Cox, I don't qualify for Gigablast here, which is unfortunate, but it's still really good internet when you have to pay for it. It costs a lot, but it's worth it, and it feels good to be in control of something like that. But it's such a huge leap. I've never really thought about it like that in terms of. But what I have seen in terms of growth is the computer itself and all that. So there's a lot to that. Watching that grow. Like I built this thing up from a very small thing, and I've kept the case. The only thing that's still the same is the case. That's it. Only thing in there that's the same. And the wires, I guess. That's it. And it's genuinely insane that's there are so many things wrong with its build too. There's so many screws missing and parts that are kind of just hanging on by a thread, but it works. I put it together, and damn it, I only broke it like 5 or 6 times throughout that process over the years. One of the times was when I tried to upgrade the motherboard, I went to upgrade the motherboard and somehow managed to delete the drives. Somehow. Unless they're hidden somewhere. No, because I would have known by now, because I've looked through every single file that exists in this computer. That had all of her D&D content. So there's like the one teaser that showed up on my channel way back when, if that's still out there. I don't think it is anymore. I think it's unlisted because it doesn't lead to anything. And we had an entire campaign ready to just like, and I was adamant on poorly animating it the whole way through, and we were just gonna have it poorly animated to do the whole thing, just all as much all the way through as I could enjoy. Lost that. And then again when Fortnite first came out, it was broken then too. It was just bad luck back to back. What is this? Huh. Interesting. Yeah, just got some interesting news. Non-gaming related though, non-stream related. Uh, they're coming out with a special pack for these, so that they're with the flavors that are harder to get, the newer ones, which are nice because I like all three of the newer ones. They're just hard to get unless you buy singles, and buying singles doesn't make sense if you're ordering delivery. Because we deliver groceries most of the time, unless we go into Sam's Club, which is like the majority of. Which is Walmart's Costco. If I imagine most people, I don't know how store locations work around the country, but I'm very new to enjoying large bulk stores like that. I very much hated Costco as a kid, and I still kind of feel uncomfortable when I walk in it. I went to Winco a lot during the pandemic, and I was very uncomfortable there too, which is a tinier Costco. But it was open. It was open all the time, so it was worth it. It felt like a weird time around then. I never really think about it too much, but yeah, that was a thing. That was like the only time I ever went into that store myself. But I never really liked those big stores. I always liked small, quick in and out. I know where everything is stores. The ice cream truck just went by. We are at 61%, so we're almost there. Almost there. Another game I haven't played in a while. I haven't touched my fucking steering wheel. We should do a stream with the steering wheel. I don't know why I haven't done that yet, actually. I think maybe it's I haven't tested how like Project Cars or Assetto Corsa would react on stream in terms of the graphics, because I keep it on very high for the immersion. Project Cars I play exclusively in VR, so if I can get VR running effectively on stream, which I think all it is just buying the proper box for the streaming PC to let it run without having to affect anything, I would love to run some racing stuff. I love using this stuff. I just never have the time to put it down and make use of it. I never think about it. I always said if I had enough free time, I would step it up to iRacing. iRacing is like the ultimate version of these sim racing games. I still have to buy the Logitech steering wheel to go with it. I use a Logitech G29 or G290, the PlayStation version, whatever the PlayStation version is. I think I paid an extra $25 because I didn't want to pay for the Xbox. I didn't want to buy the Xbox One. It would have been stupid. Which is great. I love all of the and I use a Thrustmaster T-Flight HOTAS 4 for my flight sticks. So they're not super advanced or super expensive by any means, either of them. I would love to upgrade my driving stuff to a direct drive wheel, and I'd love to upgrade my HOTAS to one of those higher level dual stick ones, or at least a dual stick one with like an extra throttle on the side. Just something special. But there's time for that. I do love simulator games, surprisingly, flight and racing simulators. I was playing the shit out of War Thunder's simulation mode, but the only thing is, well, actually, I was also playing the shit out of the arcade mode as well, I think, because I could, but simulation is the only one you can do in VR, right? Which is unfortunate, but it's very difficult to fly with a HOTAS in the simulation mode. It's very much catered to the mouse and keyboard, I've noticed, with War Thunder, which is unfortunate. And I doubt there's any like modifications you can do to it without immediately getting banned. It doesn't seem like the kind of game that tolerates that kind of shit. So I always said if they added like more VR support to the naval and tank combat, they'd have an insane boost on their hands. With the amount of people who love playing all of the war simulations in Contractors and Pavlov, who by the way, if you're out there, I smoke the shit out of you on the regular, by the way. You know, if you're running through the trenches and Contractors, that's me taking you out. You know, if you see victory, that's me. It doesn't matter what's attached to the end of that name. That's most likely me. There's only so many victories in VR, especially. So, and putting up kills like that. So keep an eye out. Especially if you're playing the Veil, keep an eye out. I definitely need to spend more time playing those VR shooters, though. I love them. They're all great. I do heavily, again, I push Veil like they pay me almost, but I just think it's it's genuinely the best and most polished shooter out there. But a lot of people will always recommend Pavlov or Contractors because of the mods and community support that allow you to do things like play Star Wars and Contractors, or you know, World War II recreations, stuff like that. Which is all fine and dandy, but Pavlov is a genuine, Veil is a genuine, polished, well, like high fidelity, high graphic Call of Duty Search and Destroy style game that's set in the future, and it feels good. The games are all the guns are all modern, and they don't do anything stupid with them. They have plans for some cool stuff, and the developers are very transparent with their development process. They were all the way throughout early access and up until beta release, and then the main release itself. I myself have a founders pack for the game, so but they used to do Discord meetings where you would sit in there and you'd ask them questions or suggest things for their development, and they were super cool people. All of the people on the development team were amazing to talk to, amazing to interact with, and I just kind of hung out and listened most of the time, but they were still fun to hear from. Obviously, like there were ulterior motives for being there. You could get a key to the game early for being there, but I did get one and then still showed up. So it was just fun to see. They have some amazing ideas on that team, and it is a team of people who like playing games, making a game. And so that's again another reason why I like it so much. So maybe I am a little bit biased just because I've had so much investment in it, but the game is genuinely really enjoyable. It's genuinely really amazing. I think you should try it. And I love what they've done with it. I love, and I will be getting back into it soon. As a matter of fact, I will be installing it on my computer as soon as I make some space here. That'd be a great idea, because I have all the room in the world to actually play it effectively now, which is what I wanted to do so badly, was be able to move from cover without having to worry about bumping into a wall, because I was moving in like this much room before. You guys have seen the older setup. There wasn't much room, you could tell. I think it'll be a really cool thing, so I'm actually going to be very excited to try that. I'm going to leave myself a note for that too. That's great. We are at 75%, so we are almost there. Whew. We are just now coming up on level 50 for Rainbow this next stream on Wednesday, which means we are probably going to cross that threshold. I don't think we're quite ready for ranked yet, but we are getting better and better. We're beginning to understand the maps more and more, and we're beginning to develop which characters we want to stick with, which operators we want to have as backups, and which ones we want to be confident, which ones we're confident in. We want to be confident in our backups as well as confident in the mains. So we're making good progress. I have a feeling that before we even touch level 60, we'll be jumping into ranked to try it out. That being said, obviously, I'm well aware that it is not going to be a very satisfying situation, because no matter what, ranked has always been a terrible, toxic cesspool, no matter what game you're playing for the most part. But that comes with the territory, and that's where the fun of streaming it comes from, because we get to make fun of it together, like we have in the past with other people talking in just the quick play games, especially when you're talking shit in a quick play game. Why does it matter? Most people are probably having their first match of the day warming up. For some reason, I still have Watch Dogs 2 installed. I haven't finished that campaign. I loved Watch Dogs 1. I've completed the campaign to that 3 times. It's really, the story's amazing. The second one, though, for some reason, I just can't get myself to complete. It's installed. It's just because I know I have access to GTA that keeps stopping me from even thinking about touching it. Because the reason I played Watch Dogs so much is because I wasn't allowed to buy GTA originally. So I got away with playing Watch Dogs, and I would do the standoff with the police in Watch Dogs, which was nowhere near as fun as GTA, but it still felt cool to me. And the soundtrack to that game was actually really amazing too. I really ended up enjoying it, and they made Chicago look awesome. So the second game by all means, is also really good. It's the third game that sucks. The third game sucks. Great concept, great systems. They created a great sandbox to build another game in. That is the best way to put it. Amazing developments and amazing strides in development. There's a White Light video essay on it if you check it out on YouTube, where he goes more in depth to how much effort and depth they put into the system, and then the game itself just ended up being really shallow, which is unfortunate. But 2 great games in the series, which is already, like, you know, it's a good start. I don't think they're gonna make a 4th. If they make a 4th, it's gonna be interesting to see what they do with it. Then again, it's Ubisoft, so they're really going to keep grasping at straws for some things. So, who knows? Especially if this Star Wars Outlaws thing doesn't go too well, I heavily predict a Watch Dogs 4. It will be the immediate next follow-up. It'll be W4 CTH Dogs. Yep, you didn't like our space, so we'll just dial it back a little bit and still say a little, you know, science fiction fantasy future thing. All right, we're at 90%, so we're about to finally jump into the game after an hour. That's actually insane that it took us that long to optimize the files. The download took 5 seconds. Optimizing the files is what took so long. But it pays off in the long run because loading times in this game are actually really slow for the most part. Loading times in this game are actually really quick in this game. Sorry. That was a complete... That sounded so stupid. The loading screens are quick in this after optimizing the files. Beforehand, I'm not sure. Sometimes they maybe choke up beforehand. They choke up in the way that Destiny would choke up when you're getting places sometimes. So it was never for too long, but it was like noticeable. Now, maybe the only time you really have an issue is when you're connecting with other players' sessions. It'll take like a second, but even that's not nearly as long as it could be. We're in the final 10% now. I know I talked about doing like the GTA RP thing like way back when we started streaming this year. And I said I'd probably try to weave that into stream. I haven't touched the server. Since I got access. I feel so guilty about it. I feel so terrible about it. I just haven't touched the server. I haven't had the time. I haven't had the free time. I haven't felt confident enough in developing a character, like in sticking to a character, even though I'm behind the screen. There's so much to it that I haven't tried yet. But if I still have access, I will be trying it sometime soon in my free time when I get the chance, just to dip my toes into it and see if I enjoy it. Because from everything I've seen, it seems pretty good. And I've got a decent like setup story-wise that makes it like fun and enjoyable for me, especially if this server has like the access to the steering wheel modification. Because being able to actually drive the cars will make such a huge difference. Because the whole idea of my character to be a racer. So it'd be awesome to actually be winning those street races with the steering wheel. We'll have to see. We're in the final 5% here, and then we'll be jumping into the game. That's gonna be great. Sonic Frontiers is still installed on the computer, and I know that is a game we were supposed to, continue and really finish. We will come back to it, I promise. It was fun to play. It was just a little confusing to keep up with for a bit there. Maybe because I kept running around without paying attention to what it was telling me to do, and that was 100% me getting scatterbrained during stream. And I feel like now that I'm much more in the flow of things, it'd probably be much better to try now. But we're already on the track with the Arkham series, so we're gonna let that run, and then maybe we'll come back to it. Probably around the time that the movie comes out. That'll be probably a good time to jump back into things. Maybe we'll do a retro stream at some point where I pull up a couple of old games and we do like like Sonic Heroes, some older just like older PS2 Nintendo games, whatever, Nintendo 64, whatever pops up. Not Super Mario 64 though. That video still exists on my channel, I'm pretty sure. That fucking sucked. Maybe I'll try it again, actually. Maybe I owe it a retry. Because I swear it should not have been that hard for me, but for some reason, I think my brain was so convinced that it was too easy. I was immediately throwing myself off every single possible platform ever and getting hit by everything in existence. So it was literally just a matter of like over preparation. All right, final 2%, and then we're jumping into the game. And then we'll be running around for about an hour, and then we'll be jumping over to Helldivers. We'll probably do an hour 25, hour 30. If this is a solo Helldivers day, I'll be dropping, I'll probably extend it to like 3 hours, we'll do a 3-1. Depending on how Warframe's going. If Warframe's feeling boring, we'll do the 2-2 immediately. Which if that's the case, that's fair. Just let me know, I'm trying to make it enjoyable. I got plenty of options here. Trying to make it enjoyable and still give myself options, It feels like that's the best way to go about things. I used to really just stick to 3 or 4 games, even if I hated them, and that just wasn't the smart way to go about it. And there are a lot of games I would like to throw up on stream. It's just, I need to, you can't throw such a wide net so early on. You know, my whole thing is being good at every genre of game, right? There, like I have my foot in the door on at least one game in every genre, and and if I haven't played it before, I learn pretty quickly. So as of right now, I'm thinking about doing a video for the main channel where I do where I enter Evo here because it's gonna be in town for Street Fighter 6, and then I immediately start preparing because I have very little preparation. I played maybe 3 multiplayer matches, but I have a main now who I'm comfortable with and I understand. So with a couple of months of preparation, I think we could do something. I think it's worth a try. So I think we're gonna do that. I think this is my first time talking about it. So that's something to look forward to. I'll be trying to. I will at least be entering myself into the Street Fighter 6 pool for Evo 2024 in Las Vegas. You know the worst part about this? I'm not sure if the stream lagged the moment I said that because the game just opened. But we are officially ready to open the game. I've got the window on over here, and I just need to sign in. There we are. Should be, yep, awesome. It looks like we've got a late update. Dante Unbound, author of the story of the Laverian with the help of Dante and his exalting home Noctua, defend the Laverian from the avaricious clutches of Parvos Granum and the Corpus. Master Dante's abilities take you to new missions like Murmur, Focus, Disruption, and greater challenges than ever before. Interesting. So this looks like the next big update that they were talking about. I am nowhere near the end game, which is where all this stuff is right now. I am way behind these updates. So I think it's great that that's the case. There's still so much for me to look around and learn about. These are the new items that have been added with this update. That's great. I will go ahead and claim that platinum use. And this looks like an interesting set of stuff. Arsenal need to be too interesting. Warframe community team. Oh, how nice of them, actually. Some of this stuff is really useful. I needed plastids and polymer bundles like crazy. And I needed a lot of Oxium too. Holy shit. Thank you. Year 11 anniversary. Hell yeah. And another, hell yeah. Like I said, again, they're great to their community. They're amazing to their community. All right. Anyway, so I need to get rid of this Christmas library. That's how long it's been since I've jumped in here. I've also lost access to my guild, which makes total sense. That is not where I added. I've lost access to my guild because I've been away for quite a while, which makes total sense. I am getting the hang of things. Sorry. What is it? Void relic mount abilities, orbiter, right? Yep. There we go. Appearance. Let's get these festive decorations down. I could throw the spring ones up, honestly. It's springtime. That'd be a good one. Oh, it's the spring festival though. I don't know if that really works. No, we're way beyond that. Okay, cool. We'll take the library off and then we're good. Anyways, back when I originally, Warframe scares me very much. See, it did to me too until I genuinely threw my head in at it a bit. And like, seems like so much. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's what I thought. I threw my head at the wall, watched the videos I needed to watch, and I've eventually figured out that it's very simple in the fact that, what the hell? Oh, this is how I board my Railjack now. Oh, this is new. I didn't even know I had access to this. But it felt like a lot when I saw it. It did. It really did. Until, like, I threw my head at the wall a little bit. And then after I followed it, it's literally just do what you're doing, follow the star chart, and then it'll make more sense. And now here I am with 5 of my own, of my loadout. I'm working my way towards the 6th right now. This is the, let me just swap over to, who do I got? This is like the character that I've been working on the most, is the Wukong operator that I've been working on. I have not upgraded any of this shit on him because I want to get him some good mods, I think is what it is. And also I haven't been running many new missions lately. And if I have, they're super high level. So I kind of just keep him down here. I need to grind him up first. But I have Necron for loot, or Necros for loot. And Octavia has been my kill everything AoE damage frame. So I've been running some nice stuff. The game feels so much more understandable now And that's 100% due to the I learned it. I can explain it just as simply as that. Do the star chart, it'll start giving you quests, and then you go right here to this thing, the codex, and just start from the bottom up. Yeah, from the bottom up, or maybe it'll, whatever the lowest one is here. And you want to work your way towards, where is it here? I just picked one that I needed to get to and started working for it. Prelude to War, I think it is. I wanted to work towards Prelude to War for whatever reason. And so then I just went to, obviously this, the Sacrifice, then that's Apothesy, then that's Chains of Harrow, then that's War Within. And I have that right here, which is my next one. War Within is my next one. So it's very easy to follow. It's just there's a lot to do in the game, and the grind is part of it. Really quickly, I'm gonna jump in and do a fun mission real quick. Or actually, I'm gonna go fly around in the plains real quick and just get some free roam out, just to show off the game a little bit. Is the stream lagging on that end? Because I'm noticing an encoder issue, but I don't want it to be a harsh change. If it's running fine when I get onto the planet, we'll be good. If not, I'll turn some settings down. Just let me know. But after I finally learned that bit, this game is everything I wanted out of Destiny and more. A little bit? Okay, gotcha. Once we land, I think it's just the loading screens. You can see the loading bar on the top left. Now we're on planet. All right, and it's gonna take a second for me to load the planet as well, because we haven't been on here in a while. Last time I was on here was also not nighttime. So let me go ahead and pop this. There we go. All right, see, this is what you see anytime you see a Warframe TikTok stream, is usually somebody who's using an Arcwing, which is super fun. This was something I had to work towards. Like, this is what I saw. I saw the TikTok stream and said, this is what I wanted. I wanted to be able to do this. How do I get there? And that was one of the biggest goals I set. However, before I got to the K drive, I did not know was even a part of the game. The moment they gave this to me, I was hooked and spent like several days in a row just playing the game. It is so satisfying. Hold on. It is so satisfying to just skate around in this game. Woo! I'm forgetting how to use tricks. I gotta hold a button. There we go. Woo! And I can do a hold and grab. Let me see. Yep, now I'm holding. Oh, it's so good. And I can transition as long as I'm on the ground, right? Nope, I have to get off first. But I just press E, boom, and I'm in the mid. Oh, I can jump off midair. Hold on, let's try this. Ready? Let's try this. This is something I've done before, I think. If it works, it's something I've done before. If not, I'm just being stupid. Ready? We'll just launch. We're in a high area. I let go. Boom, Arcwing launcher. Yep, it works. And now we're off. See, now now who wouldn't find this cool? It's so great. And then it's just grinding resources, essentially. You just do quests over and over again, and then there's still so much more to check out. I have no idea what weapons I have equipped on here. I've just been using her to grind weapons up so I can get my mastery rank up. That's like the main thing as well, getting your mastery rank. Am I in a party? Why the fuck was I in a part? I think I had it set to public, huh? I do play missions with people. This is one of the few games where... See, what the hell is this? What's going on here? I do play games with people. I do play actual matches with people in this game. It's very useful to use their matchmaking. You just hit public, there's likely to be an open squad on a lot of the missions you need to do. I just recommend doing the boss missions by yourself the first time so that you can see the full cutscenes and like experience it properly, and then you can go back and grind it with other people. I made it a habit to do that, even though I genuinely take forever to complete the boss fights, because they're very difficult later games. But it's worth it. It's worth it for the experience. What do we got over here? Some stuff to pick up. Now that I'm getting this itch out and I'm explaining the game, because this is genuinely so much fun for me. I have to remember what exactly I was working towards, and I think one of the things I was doing was getting the synthesis scanner so I could work leveled up. I was trying to scan enough of the Kubros so I could get myself a pet one with the proper mutations so that I could get better loot. And how I was going about that was I needed to scan more and more animals so I could get the double DNA drop upgrade, which I could probably get this stream if I went after it, honestly. And that's just doing a few missions and he'll contact me. If I do that and get access to that little loot guy, that'll be that was the last thing I was working towards. That, and I was seeing a video where we were I was seeing a video where they were showing off one of the frames that I hadn't seen before, which has super speed. If anybody's seen like the Flash level speed Warframe videos, that frame does exist. And I'm hoping I bought all the parts for it before I got kicked from the clan, because the clan kicks you if you're not there every 30 days, which is sensible. You could be gone forever. Let me see here. Do I have his pieces? I should remember who it is as well. It's Gauss, right? Yeah, it's Gauss, I believe. Do I have his stuff? Oh, no, sorry. You have to drop his stuff, but I have him. So I have his blueprint, which I think is the most important part, right? Oh, no, I need the blueprint, though. Do I have his blueprints? They drop somewhere. I need to remember where they drop from. That's a completely separate thing. So I might have to look at the codex for that. I have to actually look it up on the wiki for that bit. That's the only thing. That's the only thing that requires a little outside knowledge. So, let me make sure there's nothing waiting for me in the forge. I was just here. There's nothing waiting for me, right? No. All right, then it looks like we're good to go. We're gonna go ahead and drop on a planet here and work our way towards scanning something. Where do I want to be is the question here. I believe here is where I grind a lot of things. I was grinding the... What mission was it? Oh boy. It's been forever. Is it survival? Was it the survival one they make us drop on? No. Not that they make it. They recommend picking one of these. It's assassination, right? I believe it's this. It's one of no. It's the target one, right? It's capture. I think it's just this one. Important. Unless there's another cap. It's this one. It's this one. It's gotta be this one. Because it's a low level one. If it's not, who cares? We'll scan these. We'll get this leveled up, and we'll just have some fun while we run through it. Maybe I should have changed my loadout, but it's fine. My secondary should be fine. And showing off the ability is going to be cool. Now, I have no memory of how I obtained Octavia as a Warframe. Either she was a gift for something, or she was like a purchase bonus. But I did not craft her. And she just turns out to be one of the best frames in the game. Like, in pure meta rankings, I believe. Purely because of these AoE abilities. And see what I mean about loading screens? That was super quick. But let me go ahead and chase this guy down real quick and make sure I don't miss out on who the hell is that? And that is me there. Alright. I have some looking around to do. There he is. Okay, see, now I gotta run for him and I gotta keep an eye out for any green while I'm running around. And now the hard part is these rooms are fucking huge. And the moment I uncloak these essentially cat fox things, the moment I uncloak them, the infested guys are gonna start attacking them too. They're just they don't like each other. They don't get along. This guy's not too far. Oh shit. I should have been able to work. Oh, and I put it on a public. I didn't even mean to put. Okay, this is a problem. Now we've got problems. All right, now they're gonna immediately try to run for extraction. That is not what I'm here for. I've got to run to get this scan guy who, for some reason, is nowhere near where I need to be. Where am I running to? He's not through this door either. I don't think it would tell me. I'm going the wrong direction. I'm fairly certain I'm going the wrong way. But it is worth checking things out. I'm gonna see it somewhere. I hope they don't. They're gonna run back for extraction, just extract. It's this way? No, it's this way. Where the hell are you? Show me your direction. What? Come on. Okay. That. Okay. Where else could it possibly be? This is so confusing. What do you mean? They're not in any direction. I should also be smashing all these boxes. I'm genuinely so confused. This is not usually this difficult. Am I going the wrong direction? Am I too low? Too high? Am I looking the wrong way? I can see it goes this direction. Alright, fuck it. Alright. They're gonna run for, yeah, they're gonna run for extraction naturally. I'm gonna come back and run this in public. But now's a good time to try this out. Check this out. Now you use your own specially customized beat pattern to do your abilities with this thing, which is one of the coolest things I've ever seen in like terms of customizing a character for a game. Oh wait, is he in here? No, he is not. They all have their own little additional abilities they do, like the stealth ability. As long as I crouch with the beat, it gives me stealth for 10 seconds, and it renews every time I crouch with the beat, which is so useful for just stealthing through missions. The first two that do my it's like melody and like bass or whatever. The two together. Oh, he's over here. What the hell? The two together. Bullshit. He's over here. There he is. Come here. The two together. Stop shooting me. I'm busy. Come here. I forget. Can I kill them? We'll find out the hard way here. No, I can kill them. But it's harder to. Come on. Let me scan your leg, damn it. One. Get the head. Get the head. Get on. Get the head. Get the head. There's someone in the way. Get the head. Alright, where's the last one? On his back? Oh, yep, he's right there. Come on, come on. Yep. Boom. Got him. Coming with me, bud. There we go. That did it. That should give me more than enough to get the upgrade I needed. That should give me double when I scan these other things that should be in here, but I haven't come across any. I doubt I will because it's the way we came from. Do you want your background music to be over the game? I'm not sure. What do we prefer? Is it a big issue? Does it make it feel more whole? Because it's not like there's much going on in the game itself, like sound-wise, other than the clanking and the grunting and the shooting. So it seems like one of those ones where it's not nearly as important, and there's subtitles for everything. Or is the game just normally quiet? I think I just have it on low, but there's not, like I said, there's not much going on. Let me see here. Yeah, I have master volume on 7. I can turn it up a bit and just turn the music down. The game music itself. Get the fuck out of my park. Get out of here. Now we can go after what we were looking for. Okay, now it's a mobile defense for some reason. Okay, so let's do the capture. There we go. I'm gonna go ahead and hunt them down here, and this time we're gonna show off what I mean. If I can get 3 of this guy, I think is it 5 today? Was that 5 that it showed? If I can get 3 of these, that should be enough to get me into the bonus DNA scanner, and that'll be great. That'll save me so much effort in grinding these.
We're here to find our target and bring them to
what do we
the
got?
extraction point. Happy hunting.
Sometimes I can get lucky and they can spawn in the starting room, but it is not always the case. A good benefit. Oh, that was a bit of lag on my end. A good benefit to this whole thing is I don't have to worry about
Before they escape.
I don't have to worry about them killing me. It's just not gonna happen. So I just have I have the full freedom to run around and make sure that everything is okay, and I can find what I need. Now, in
Excellent
terms of
work.
finding the guy
Volunteer
I
the
need to
captain's
scan
back in place.
next.
Your part is done here, Tenno.
Oh, well, I haven't been told that there's someone to scan here, so I'm assuming there is. In the meantime, I need to look for these greens. There they are. Yep. See, look. See what I mean? And now they're both dead. They're both. Oh no, they're not dead. They're not dead. Come here. Come here. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. But they do move a lot. They're gonna die before I can get it. There's one. There's two. Woo! That was difficult. But yeah, see what I mean? They fight each other, and that's already it's already hard enough as is. And I usually get about one set of those two. They come in pairs. I usually get about one of those per game. Or per per mission. That guy was green for whatever reason. Oh, maybe I should have scanned him anyway. But, oh, there's greens up ahead. If I get two sets, I consider that a lucky run. Yeah, this one was unbothered out of the two. Perfect. That's 4. So, but keep in mind, right? It's not 100% chance you're going to drop the DNA. And I have had ones where I've scanned like an upwards of 6 of them and gotten no DNA, which is insane. But since this mission is pretty well repeatable, it's one of the better ones for grinding this kind of thing. It's honestly not that bad. And I get to just run around and throw shit at people. Come here. I forgot to show off my weapons, just in general. Look at that. Clear the room and keep moving. Like it was nothing. We got any green? Got any green? Nope. Boom. Useless to me. See, it's such a satisfying weapon. You get it as a mission weapon for one of them along the way. Get the fuck out of here. It's for a boss fight, and it's very useful. But it's one of my favorite melee weapons that I've ever gotten. Just because it clears rooms, and it's probably really good in player versus player. I've tried it once, and I think it did pretty good. Territorial aggression, Kavat. Marks their territory, pacifying any wild creature within 10 meters. See, look, yep, 0 DNA out of that. Nothing. You know how crazy that is? How much do I actually have in my inventory, right? In my actual inventory. It's Kavat genetic code. I have 12. I have 12. To make the actual incubator segment for this, I need 1 argon crystal, which is a depletable resource, which means I had 2. I no longer have the 2. The encoder's overloading just looking at my fucking menu. Are you serious? What can I do to fix this real quick? What is the problem? Are we having a fit? I don't even have upscaling on. And hell, my anti-aliasing is on medium. I'm still on Steam Deck settings. So realistically, this should be fine. Anyways, I have 12. I have the argon crystals are a depletable resource, and I need 20,000 more alloy. Which I think we just got a good amount in that mail from the team, because I don't think I was near that. But 20,000 more alloy plates is crazy. Do I know what mission I need to grind for it? Yes, I do. I know exactly what mission. Which is lucky. I'm not always that lucky.
Otis wonders, why is he here?
Am I getting a consistent overload on the, is it a consistent problem now? Let me bump up OBS here just to be sure. Just updated the priority there so that it's maybe a little bit nicer. A little bit nicer to the stream. Yep, looks like that solved the problem a little bit. It's just fluctuating a little bit, and then it should kind of fix maybe a little. Who knows? Anyways, we are working on... Oh, right, I was going to swap over to my loot outfit. because we are about to grind some alloy plates. And this is the one I bring my LMG for. Necron is the best for loot. You can double your loot, essentially, I think is the way it is. And this is one of the ones I actually went out of my way to grind. Now, where I'm going to grind this is questionable, because I don't remember exactly which place has the alloy plates. Is it Phobos? It is. Do I remember the name of the mission? It's not the assassination one. It's a survival, I believe. Is it this one? Yes, I think it is this one. Right? Or is there somewhere else I'm at where alloy plates are regular? It's series, yep. And it is Gabby, right? Yep, survival with extra, yep, this is the one. I know. And this one I can bring people because we get more stuff for the more people that are in it. And also, by the way, if you're interested in skipping everything, those two top right squares under my like my notification bar, those can skip you straight to the later game content. So they've allowed it so you can bypass completely, and it doesn't seem to harm your experience too much if you're just interested in the new stuff. Me personally, I refuse to jump like that. But you know, this would be also a good chance to test just how much we like having the audio available. Like the game audio itself available. My brain is getting used to using weapons again, apparently. I started using my abilities, switching like it was Fortnite. That's not how this works.
I delivered a life support capsule to the area.
Again, I brought the Zorus for this too, as a melee weapon. It's just so satisfying. And then you just spam the 3 key with this. I didn't mean to do that. That was a bit too early. And everybody in front of you just pops some extra loot. Well, not everybody, but a good amount of them. One of the loot being more energy so you can keep doing the ability. Again, Warframe is just really easy once you get the like understanding of the base mechanics down. Especially the mod system, which I'm still working on understanding optimization, but for the most part, I kind of understand how mods work. I was making a lot of rookie mistakes beforehand. Hey, that's a cool new one. I haven't seen that before. It's always nice to see what other people crop up with. Maybe this is the new? Maybe this is the new guy? Look at this. I'm following him. This is really cool. There's just a lot of frames I haven't seen people use yet. And look at that. All the particles aren't fucking with the stream like that too much either.
Another life support capsule is now available.
It's funny, I almost won't use my guns like out of principle here. I can just keep running around and throwing this at things. Problem solved. It looks like my groceries just arrived at the door. Come here. Boom. It's so fun to just like again this is still not even, this is like barely mid game. This isn't even mid game, I don't think. It's still like the early first quarter of the game, and it's still so satisfying. Oh. I think I hit myself with that, but that's all right. See, look, even things you do on accident look cool. And we're just gonna grind as many alloy plates as possible in this mission. And before it's over, who knows? Let me double check the thing real quick just to make sure. I don't want to. Okay, awesome. Cool. Everything's good. I do not have to worry. Just wanted to make sure the delivery person was alright and I didn't have to go down there myself. Because I could technically step away from this mission.
Another life support capsule.
Do we need life support? No, we're good. We're at 100%. Survival missions are your perfect grind mission if you go to the right planet and just pick what item you're farming for. One thing I like to do is spend a lot of time far away from another teammate, and then go run all the way over to them, just to see this, like the trail of stuff they've left, because they'll leave a lot of loot on the ground that I can also pick up.
Extraction is available.
Is the tentacle guy the same guy using these fields, or are those two different frames? See, look, like there's a whole bunch of stuff in here that this guy's gotten off his drops that we would have never had if we didn't come in here. Oh, and it looks like someone plans on extracting already. That's crazy. It's only been 5 minutes, dude. I think like the etiquette minimum is 15. I've had ones run like upwards of 20 before, I think, before things get a little too hectic. And even when it's a little too hectic, it's not like it's gonna stop you. It's like the moment you start to get down more than once, I feel like, is the moment that you just stop the survival mission. I need to take a second and take a drink because I've been talking a lot. Lucky thing about survival missions, I'm pretty sure you can extract on your own. Like if you go to extraction and you wait long enough, I think it'll just take you. Which takes a lot of pressure off of everybody else. It makes I think it's a great that's a great decision. Cause I know I'd be annoyed. Okay. Ooh, hit a wall, not in a good way. There we go. See, look, yeah, that person got to extract just fine. I don't usually like LMGs, but I leveled one up all the way just so I had a good, like, clear the room type weapon. Wow. I slapped around by the tentacle just then? What happened then? Either way, wherever he's going, I'm going. Oh. These are the only moderately annoying guys there are. The ones that pull you in. And even then, it's kind of just funny. You're in no real danger, ever. And that's the best part about this. Again, like Destiny, the power fantasy is great. Come here. Boom. The diversification is also really good, and all of the players I've played with seem to be really good people. The community is pretty nice. Well, I guess I can't say they're all good people, but they're pretty nice. The community is very, like, helpful. And guilds know what's up when you're joining them. Like, they know that the majority of the time you kind of just want to use them for blueprints. But as long as you contribute here and there, if you're going to stay long term, I don't think they know. Because if you have a clan that just has the full blueprint locker, you can just get the blueprints early for everything that you need. Like you can just pick items you want and go collect them. I did that for my Necro, for this Warframe itself, for the blueprints for all the parts, or the blueprints at least for the frame itself. However it worked. Nice. Penetrating the shield is actually insane. Woo! And look at us just going and collecting more and more. The funniest thing here is when we walk out of this and we realize we've collected like 1,000 something else, and then no, like maybe 400 alloy plates somehow. Down they go. Look at that. We're just absolutely tearing through everybody. I'm also curious how this comes across on stream. It kind of just looks like it might look like a jumble of particles in some of the dark areas, huh? No matter what, it's still fun to kick around. We've got another 20 minutes-ish, so a couple more missions. This game was also one of my favorites for like sitting back and watching something else, like a video essay or something, and just having this on, like to run around and farm, which I feel like was harder to do with other games, especially like first person. Like I keep using Destiny as a comparison. It was like the perfect direct comparison that I have in my brain, but for that I felt like I needed a little bit more focus at least. At least I needed to be able to aim. Whereas here, like there's so many options for AOE, you almost don't have to worry about it. You bring a solid enough companion like my little floating thing here, and you don't even have to worry about defending yourself if you don't want.
More success followed up here.
And they just make you feel cool half the time. It doesn't matter what you're doing, they make you feel cool. I gotta go run over where this guy is and watch how much we're gonna have laying around over here waiting. Boom. Where's this other guy at? Over here? Look at all this. This feels so satisfying, hearing that click sound while you pick everything up. And knowing that there's no limit to how much you can pick up, really. Only as long as you're willing to stay there. What do we got? I should probably leave this guy be. He kind of does a lot of damage by himself. So I'm gonna go work my way back over to this guy. This is not the... Well, this might be the way. Got myself some credits. I already have 1 million credits, but I think this is my first time with 7 digits in the credit department. I'm trying to make sure I get everything I can. As many alloy plates as possible. I think I'm following him into a corner, which would be dumb of me. It almost feels like kill stealing if I stay too close to them. I'm just running around collecting loot, man. Don't worry about me. Let's see. Out the door this way. I was one too early. That's what happened. Look, now I'm back. I'll just come and pick that up after I pick these up. But with like the numbers I'm seeing as we pick this up, it looks like we're easily in the couple thousands, right? At least like 2,000 alloy plates, hopefully. Enough to where it's only like 5 runs of this would do it. Because there's a lot of merit to the thought that it could just be a lot more than that. We need to keep running. Let me use this ability. I haven't used it in a while. Woo! I think this is super cool. You have to get pretty far. You have to get through the essentially quote unquote tutorial, which is like the first 7 quests in the codex to get that stuff going on, and it's super cool. Highly recommend it. The once you get to like the War Within, which is the one that I always wanted to do in the first place, it's unbelievably cool, some of the stuff they do with it. Especially playing with the concept of your power fantasy and what would happen if they took it, like, you know, taking it away in a way that doesn't feel like Destiny did it in a way that was was it Destiny that did it in a way that was kind of annoying, having to get out? Maybe no, maybe it was Warframe had a bit of an annoying mission trying to escape while having no force keeping you alive. Or not being in a Warframe. But, yeah, it was this game, because you were walking out without a mech suit. That was completely separate, though. Which, yes, there are mech suits in this game. I have yet to make one. That's another thing that's up on the list here, because it's the same planet I'm collecting the pet from. And easily, like, I took like easily a 2+ month break from the game, and yet I still remember exactly what I was doing, what I was planning on doing. All of that just came back to me just from a little bit of playing. It's great. I know exactly what we need. I'm gonna just keep collecting everything they want to collect, and I'm happy to extract when they want to. But we've got another 5 minutes, and I can hang here. Come here. Ow. The pulling can get annoying when they hit you in weird ways like that, but that's rare, I feel like. Nice. Where's everybody at? Give me your loot. Alright, back this way. Where were you at? Exactly. I'm just making sure I pick up everything that I can. I'm gonna go all the way to this little mark here because this seems like it's fresh.
We will all share in this bounty.
Awesome.
Hold out as long as you can.
Scored ourselves a nice relic. The relic system is still one that I'm just now starting to get. My understanding is this game has a good enough community to where you don't really have to pay for premium currency as long as you grind enough. And opening those relics is a great way to trade. You get 5 junk items from there, whatever the highest rated items are from there, as long as they're the same color, like as long as they're all gold or whatever. And then sell 5 of them for, I think, like the price is, I think it's set at like 15 of those premium credits. And then you can just do that over and over again and grind your credits up. I haven't quite done that myself yet, but it's cool to know that the economy is open in this game and there's an option for that. And to know that they have a flat market price to work with for just the miscellaneous junk drops. Not to mention people buying specific stuff that they need. Oop, that one didn't move right. I do love seeing the animations that they come up with for the executions. They're usually more than one. I think I've gotten the same one a couple times in a row now, but I think that last one was supposed to be a different one. Ooh. Look at us tear him down. I swear the heat in here makes my nose and only my nose itch. It's so weird, and it's only on the visible bridge of my nose. But it's such it's such an embarrassing and awkward spot to have an itch on camera. It's so weird. Okay, cool. There is no way I haven't collected like 3,000, 4,000 alloy plates now. Come here. Give me all the loot you can drop and let me out of here. Where's everybody else at? And here we go. I think once we extract from this, we'll be good to swap games. Unless we wanted to keep this going. But it's more on the entertainment value than it is the enjoyment. I'm having a good time, but I love Helldivers too, so. Look at all this. All this collection. Ooh. Such a rewarding thing to collect. Look at that. All of that is ours. Alright, this is the extraction room. And we are 2 minutes away from the 20-minute timer. And I think 20 minutes might be the etiquette timer. It's usually when people say, alright, let's go. Looks like he's ready to go too. He's kind of hanging out over here. That or he's just looting it to loot it. Or he's over here to loot it. Man. It's everything I can collect. What's down here? Oh, more stuff. Don't want to miss out on anything. Alright, cool. He wants to go as well. Alright. We're just waiting on one guy to fly over here. He'll probably be over before we know it. That being said, it looks like we might have to defend ourselves a bit. But like I said, see, like, you don't really have to worry about survival in the survival mode. If you don't want to. This is a pretty low level one, but... Come here. Oh, I missed. That could have been cool. Nice. Now we're just kind of hanging out. I do love using this little meditate. He has sick armor for his pet here. It's prime armor, so you know it's like it's expensive. It's in the shop, but it's still really cool. And we got 30 seconds to extraction here, so that's no problem. And see, look, we got pets defending us even if I'm getting pulled around.
Look what our Tenno operative just found. They could not do this without them.
I was in no way worried.
Their job well executed.
We hit our 20 minutes and we're out of here. Look at this. Brutal tide of sparring. Interesting. Roundhouse attacks and leaping fists. I have not seen this before. That'll be cool. And heavy blade, cleaving whirlwind. I got a lot of good mods out of this. These are style mod or whole ass change mods. And how many alloy blades? Let's see. 8,380. See, that's a good bit. We're almost exactly where we need to be. Then it's just a matter of getting the argon crystal. We also got fractured wind for fists, which is also good. I was so confused who was talking. I thought I had my own thing repeating. Yeah. I will take the, I guess I got the quest already. What's in the cred offerings? Sometimes we get some really good drops in here. This could be interesting. Shroud. Nidus. Octavia. This is Octavia Prime, though. Nope, it's regular. Kind of like the head I have on mine, though. This one, though, for Wukong could be good. How many? 35? I have 35. But I might need something else down the line here. What else do we got? Mag, Equinox, Nidus, 2 Banshee, and stuff. Got some mods, some weapon blueprints. Alright, nothing worth buying just yet. We'll hold on.
Get back to it.
Alright. We push closer and closer to being able to get that DNA or incubator for the Kavats. We are now only 9,000 away, or 8,500 away to be more correct. And then this Argon Crystal, we'll grab one of those in the Void, and then that'll be fine. We'll be able to get that pretty easily. It's just playing I believe it's just playing the assassination mission on that. This one will take me straight to my second ship, which would be really cool. There's still so much more to this game that I haven't even showed off on this stream alone. But I think I'm gonna take the break early here in the middle, and then we're gonna go ahead and jump over to Helldivers, just so I've got consistency here, because doing another mission like this will take quite a while. So we're gonna go ahead and hop out of here. As fun as the game is, I genuinely do love playing it a lot. I'm gonna go ahead and grab myself another drink, get myself maybe something to snack on, who knows, we'll see. And then I advise everybody does the same. And I will see you guys in just a second. We'll be going and jumping into Helldivers.
Super Earth, our home. Prosperity. Liberty. Hi there. Democracy. Our way of life. Oh, hello.
All right. Oh wait, hold on. All right, now I'm back. Let me set the game window to Helldivers, so we're good to go there. And and we're lagging like crazy. Ooh, this is great. I don't like this. Okay, I can't even see my screen anymore. This is not going well. Man, Helldivers knows how to push the stream like really well in terms of the fucking asset allocation. It's actually insane. Get out of here. Get out of here, Helldivers. You go away. Jeez. That was insane. Anyways, we're gonna relaunch it a second time. As I was saying, my lovely, amazing partner brought me a sandwich, so now I am good and I don't have to worry about grabbing something to snack on. Oh shit. What just happened there? Hold on. What's up, Kano? Nightbot, what the hell's going on there? Chill out. Chill the fuck out, Nightbot. The hell happened there? He's on like level 0 settings, I'm pretty sure. That's wild. I've never seen that before. That's brand new. Huh. I'm gonna turn that off after this stream. I'm gonna make sure I adjust the Nightbot settings after this stream, rather. It's nice that he's still activated and I don't have to go to the dashboard to turn him on in the first place. That was what I was worried about the most. I'm gonna have to click out of here because I don't have the music, I don't have the audio on. There we go. Now we should be good. Yeah, okay, there we go. That's better. The game really hates being tabbed out of. It does not like it when you tab out of it. It wants to be the center of attention at all times. It's still a great game, so it does deserve the attention, but it's crazy that it begs for it like that. Apologies, I really needed to try this. really good. How am I supposed to yell at this when I'm watching in a retirement home? I have a feeling they'd do a lot worse than just just stop you from yelling. If you were yelling at a retirement home like that consistently. I can only imagine what internet-based retirement homes would be like. Because it's really easy with people who just who grew up with just TV. You can just throw on the TV and they just have to agree on a channel. It's way worse if you're dealing with all the online stuff. Okay, I have 90 super credits. What else happened? Our major order is completed. We've got 9 more hours to hold on to these planets. I gotta kill 40 enemies anti-personal minefield. That's absolutely not gonna happen because I'm never gonna use the anti-personal minefield. Menkent was liberated. The Mir sector is ours. The Andromeda sector has Martal open. That looks like a foresty planet. And Marfark, which is a pure ice planet. Both on liberation campaigns currently. Also on liberation campaigns is Chuhi, Chort Bay, and Penta. Well, we'll slowly make it a cyber stand one day. Right now, I think if they'd have to take all 3 of these to get to this next sector. That's not going to happen. The Andromeda sector is the smart place to be, and it looks like that is where most people are. Martel's at 70%, and that's probably the best one. I'm only in a home because it's bingo night, and I want the money so the old people don't get it. Oh, you know what? That makes sense. That makes sense. Do retirement homes play bingo for money? I thought they just play it for like cred the way you do in like a classroom. Or do they like bet the retirement fund against each other? Bingo's also not the best thing to bet on because like you don't have too much control over it. Or is it a bingo where you get to pick your own squares? You think? This planet has a very small daytime section. It's a very long nighttime. Why is that? What's going on in this? Okay, so once we land on the planet, we'll have to. It's probably going to be likely that the sun is what, farther away? This planet is going to be farther away in orbit, right? That would be why there'd be a longer nighttime and a smaller patch of day. But it also doesn't look so dark as to where there's not a moon. So I'd imagine there's at least one moon. If they're getting like super detail accurate, there'd probably be like 2 moons to make it this bright. Because I've seen some planets that look darker. So, who knows? Let's go ahead and, I guess we can confirm the sun one, or we can confirm the moon one during the day. Let's go here. I'm just like conjecturing about science. I love talking about space. I love talking about planet stuff. Just the concept of like the different stuff you could possibly see with these different kinds of planets, just all the different kinds and the different sectors and the different galaxies. Oh, it's so cool. Like, especially if they started going like even cooler, where like the samples, they actually like detailed what we were collecting, like what flower, what plant, what it's used for, even if it doesn't have too much flavor text and there's not much substance to it, it'd still be really cool. Let's do a quick blitz search and destroy to warm up. Suicide mission is not necessary. Suicide mission level is not necessary, but all right, looks like it is. Just keep yelling bingo, see how mad they get. Dude, I feel like that's a good way to get kicked out. I think they won't hesitate. I think it'll be immediately. I think they'll kick you out immediately. If I scam them out of bingo money and snacks, it's much more fun. How do you scam in bingo, by the way? How do you pull that off? Again, it'd have to be the ones where you write your own card, right? Hell yeah. Telling you, man. Sandwiches are top tier. Top tier food.
Engaging orbital thrusters.
What's going on down here? Why is there no interactable down here?
Orbit synchronized.
We got one guy.
Allied destroyer has
And he
left
immediately
squadron.
left, right? Because level 35, I guess? What the fuck? That's so stupid. By writing my old card, also, I'm nowhere near old enough to be allowed to say bingo on the premises. Is it not open to everybody? You just kind of have to be there.
Engaging orbital thrust.
Just falsify, just get a resident old person, or get a prosthetic makeup. Dress as an old person and play bingo.
Always good to have another hero on board.
That could be something. That could be something. What do you think this is, Dirty Grandpa? I think it's very easy to get old person makeup. Whoa, he's invisible.
Has joined squadron. Helldivers to Hellpods.
He's got no body.
Helldivers to Hellpods. Engaging orbital thrusters.
We're saving a ton.
Orbit synchronized.
We're saving a fortune. They don't even have to feed them. Nowhere near old enough. What did OP mean by that? I imagine you have to be like 55 plus to actually participate in the bingo. Not an OP. Original poster. Original poster. Got the Kiloton, Quasar. Oh, I picked level 7, didn't I? Shit.
Allied destroyer has left squadron.
Why would you? What is with these people? Alright. What do you want? I'll make sure we get space optimization. Everybody else's job to pick other stuff. And the way I said it, I'm not over the age of 80. This bullshit 18 should be the minimum. Is it? I genuinely don't know how senior citizen bingo nights go.
Hellpod
He didn't even he didn't even pick one! He didn't even add a mod! Oh! How do these people exist? We're on a level 7 mission, you're 40 levels in? Teach people how to scam the elderly. I knew you just like the real Dantes. I don't imagine it's difficult to scam the elderly. They're like the #1 most scammed group in the world. Telemarketing scams are almost exclusively targeted at old people now, especially nowadays. We don't have vitality, and I don't have a shield. What the fuck are we thinking? This is gonna go so poorly. Oh, you're kidding. A bot drop right on us this early? That's a Hulk out of that bot drop. I have to move. I have to keep moving. This is actually insane. I should have warmed up. I should have warmed up a little bit. All right, we got someone here. Oh shit! What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? You know what they say? Death's perfect time to eat a sandwich. It was an Egyptian saying. Have you been seeing Smiling Friends on Adult Swim? I remember seeing Smiling Friends on YouTube. I'm not familiar with it being on Netflix or on Adult Swim. Or was it always on Adult Swim? Or is this new? It's with the yellow dude and the yellow dude with the big nose, right? I think I've seen it. I've seen clips, but no, I'm not super aware of it. It's either slightly past my time or the humor didn't hit with me. I don't think I ever crossed my feed though. I got rid of cable right before Gumball ended. There's not a YouTube show. It's always been on Adult Swim. Okay, yeah, I've never really brushed upon it. Then I've only ever seen clips of it on YouTube. And TikTok, of course, because they use their sound. I think I recognize the voices. If that counts for anything. It's one of those things where it's like there's a lot of shows that cartoon, like I don't even know what Cartoon Network's running now most of the time. I think it's nothing but Teen Titans Go, right? That's what I saw according to the recent, but that's like the last time I saw someone talk about whatever they had going on. Can I blow this up? No, I can't. Thing is, I find the yellow guy, his voice actor sounds the exact same using his regular voice, no difference. Also, his voice doesn't match his face at all. Is he the same guy? Does he do is it the same guy that does the voice? No, actually, yeah, is it the same guy who does the voice for Bob on Bob's Burgers, or is it a completely different person? Well, actually, they sound similar but different. If that's how he sounds in real life, then it's not the same guy, I imagine. And I think the same goes for the Bob's team. They all sound like that except for one of them, right? All right, well, I'm not gonna, you know what? I was gonna say I'm not gonna waste a stratagem, but that's kind of what they're for. I paid for the whole laser. I'm gonna use the whole laser. Back up. Ow. Right, no vitality. Gotta be careful. Ah, that's what why was I stuck on throwing? There's only one way to get out of this. No. We gotta die with it. You're not stopping this bomb. Ah, we stopped the bomb. He does not do bomb. His voice couldn't do that. If it ever sounds like he has a clogged nose. Gotcha. My brain immediately just goes to who else does this guy voice? Because I'm so used to hearing like anime voice actors. Back when Funimation had like 12 voice actors on payroll and they did every show. Hit him. Or dodge him. One of the two. Alright. Note to self, diving still stops fire. Always. Hit his back. Nope. My Quasar's down here. Awesome. Okay, so I still have a weapon. Oh, well, I died over here, huh? So yeah, it's up here. What is the style of humor of the show in its entirety? Oh, this is gonna kill me. I am unfamiliar with their... with, like, the whole thing. Is it just... It makes me feel really awkward having to ask like that. There's a gaming channel whose videos aren't focused on the game he plays in the videos, but more so funny as conversations. But that's what I've seen. I have seen that. I recognize the voice while they're playing games. That is what I have seen. So I am familiar with them, kind of. More so than I would be with the show.
Calling in reinforcements.
You know what? We're slowly making progress, I think. You know what? We're moving from point A. That's a start. Come here.
Package acquired. Dropping package.
Can I sprint? I can.
Package acquired. Dropping package.
We picked each other's up. You ever seen The Amazing World of Gumball? Like out of pocket and random, but kind of funny way, just like that for adult? Yes, absolutely. Oh, absolutely. I love that shit. It wasn't one of the ones that I watched, consistently, like all the way through. I was watching like Adventure Time at that time. But anytime those shows would finish and Gumball would come on, I'd sit through the whole episode. I've always planned on going back through the whole thing at one point, because it genuinely does have a type of humor that I believe just doesn't exist anymore on their channel. Where there's still some cleverness to it. And like, for example, I could never get into regular show while it was on. Because the humor felt too lowbrow for me. And that's like, that's where I was in terms of being a pain in the ass kid. Oh, great. You're dead because I didn't revive you immediately. That's sweet. It's fine, we just keep trading off people. Eventually somebody will stick. Ow. They had every right to kill me there. It took me forever to crouch. Move. Thank you. Go ahead and do your thing, man. Get out of the wall! Oh, fuck off! Oh, that's so bullshit. There's no way. That has to, that's so bullshit, right? Like, that's not... Uh-oh. Smiling Friends is literally Gumball, but for adults. Got you. Okay. That makes sense. Get out of here. Woo. Ah. Oh, shit. Oh, boy. Lasers down. I did something. Well, that's a pretty good endorsement if it's similar to Gumball.
Request approved. Reinforcements on the way.
Ready to liberate.
Also, how Gumball mixes so many animation styles. Smiling Friends has that too. Sorry, I was finishing my bite, but some are clay, some are PS2, some are CGI, some are puppets, some are people, some are hand drawn. I think that's great. I think aside from Gumball, I think that's like the sleeper of the bunch. But I think a lot of
Package acquired.
what's going on here? Why is it not working? Oh, he's looking for a specific artillery shell. Gotcha. Yeah, I think aside from Gumball, I think Spider-Verse had a real big hand in showing people that just experimenting with your art style is very, like, pays off. Be wacky and wild with it. That was like the whole point. You don't have to be cohesive. And I think like people pushed cohesive on TV a lot for a long time. How the hell did this happen?
Must defend prosperity.
1 minute remains. Destroyer departure imminent.
We broke the fucking SEAF turret? Are you serious? My Quasar's off to the left here.
What are we doing here?
Thing's glitched.
Oh.
That's unfortunate. Basically, I wanted to ramble about the show because it was treasure to me. No, I respect that. Yeah, I will happily listen. It's weird. It's rare that I'm not on the pulse with. I don't mean. I guess it's not rare nowadays. I'm so unaccustomed to not being in the know about stuff like that.
Oh yeah, that sure is.
Oh, how did you survive that shit? Get out of here. You lied.
Destroyer leaving low orbit. Emergency extraction shuttle deployed.
Oh, we're just out of time.
Extraction request confirmed. Shuttle inbound.
Bet. Alright. Well, failed extraction maybe?
North, 200 meters.
As long as I get out alive, that's what's important now.
1 minute, 30 seconds.
Around the time, yeah, I was a big Adventure Time kid around that time.
Deploying Helldivers.
When Gumball was out. I had to give it its time to finish, and then I went back and rewatched the entire show in its entirety like a year ago. And man, the way that show matures is insane. It's up there with Avatar for me in terms of like, it's crazy that animation has these gems and isn't appreciated nearly enough. Get the damn shuttle here. I got somewhere to be.
Fire in the hole.
Give me the shuttle, damn it!
T minus 30 seconds.
30 seconds? I got my quasar at least.
T minus 20 seconds.
Hey, see if there's another factory around you and take it out before the ship gets there.
See if there's another
We only need one
factory.
more.
ETA T minus 10 seconds. Clear landing zone.
He's right.
Pelican 1 arriving at coordinates.
Damn it!
Pelican 1 landing in progress.
Ow!
Countdown initiated. Stand by for takeoff.
Oh,
I don't think we can get an angle on it. Not worth it.
we're out of here then.
10 seconds left.
It was worth the try. Oh boy. Nice. I at least came out alive. Gumball's getting a new show and a movie. I saw about the new show. I didn't see about the movie. Damn. Good for them. Dude, animation's getting a great couple of years right now. I'm telling you, man, the fucking Oscars need to put respect on animation. I'm surprised it's taken them even longer than this. I thought they'd get their shit together after, like, what, last year or the year before that? But we discussed it on podcast. I say that about a lot of things. We discussed it on podcast. You can find it. We talked about, I think it's the Will Smith titled episode. Gotta head out before I go call it a day. No problem. Thank you for being here. All right. Am I ready? I'm absolutely ready. You might want to wait for it to finish doing the loading screen though.
Allied destroyer has left squadron.
Is there a way to get back to my... Is there a way to quit? I'm gonna do this. Oh no, my game crashed. Oh, that's such a shame. Oh, now we gotta relaunch. Oh, wow. I mean, hey, you know, guess the host got disconnected, not they got kicked. I didn't kick them. I'm absolutely ready. My phone is low. I need to make sure it is on battery saving. There's no need for all these notifications while I need it for my monitoring. Never lose. You either win or learn. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. That's a great one for today, too. After that poor performance that we just put on that planet. Always good to have you here, Kano. I always appreciate it. Always nice to have someone to bounce off of. W, big W. You take care. Have a good rest of your night, and I'll see you on Wednesday. Or Friday. No, I'm not putting pressure. But I know you'll be here. Alright. Let's launch a rocket. Who doesn't want to launch a rocket? I think that's something people will come and join up for. We are 80 super credits away from getting this next war bond. And we are 137 requisition medals away from 50 super credits. So we're probably gonna have to pick them up on planet. This guy's gonna leave. This guy's gonna leave immediately. Watch. Level 67. He's not. Yep. He's not gonna stay. Oh, that's a different person joining. Ooh, we might have a chance.
Has joined squadron. Engaging orbital thrusters.
Uh-oh. Oh no. I tried to alt-tab the game. You know the game doesn't like that. I was trying to turn the music off, and you know what happens when we alt-tab Helldivers. The entire stream throws a fit. There we go. Everything should be running fine. I'm surprised this guy's still here.
Has joined squadron. Engaging orbital thrusters.
He's still here? Really? That's crazy. I didn't expect him to stick around.
Orbit synchronized.
Well, good to have such a high-ranking officer with us.
What about here?
I fuck with it.
What about here?
I also fuck with starting near the upload. Let's do it. Laser. Killer. Fuck! Right. Level 7. I keep doing this to myself. No. No. Vitality. There we go. Cool, and he gave us stamina. See, now we're good. That's what I'm talking about. That's a loadout. That's a setup. That I can work with.
Hellpod launch initiated.
Apologies. I try to avoid having dead air as much as I can during the stream, which is why I will go on and on and on. It is a very well developed skill. One that I used a lot during when we were casting during esports for Overwatch. Anytime that we needed to swap out one of the guys who started out as a caster for our performances or for our team ended up joining the team subsequently later on. Ended up joining the team later on. And ow.
Deploying support weapon.
And so anytime that I had to swap, anytime they had to swap in, I would swap out and I would do the casting.
Reinforcing.
I thought it was fun. I definitely preferred when he would do it though. I think he had a way with the community that I didn't, mostly because the community was more focused on the, when it's collegiate, it's very focused on the, the specific colleges, and I just don't have the college energy. Ow. I'm getting absolutely fucked up. But it's working. Ow. This guy already survived one drop on this planet. I'm not gonna die after a second drop on this planet. I'm up against a rock. Oh, damn. Damn. Well, that guy's dead. He survived one tour of the planet and died the second time. Alright. At least I can help take out the walkers. I can't. Where's my Quasar? Over here. There he is. Alright. Are you fucking kidding me? These guys are usually so easy to take out. But he's making it so personal.
Requesting air support. Sending in an Eagle.
Maybe I should use the Quasar on them more.
Sending in an Eagle.
Like the little guys.
Requesting air support.
You just walk right by that guy? What are you treasonous? Kill him. Thank you. Did he? Okay. Kill him too. You know what? He's being dumb. No, he's got a shield. He's fine. Apparently I'm back over here. I'm near my stuff. Well, I'm back. You didn't think I'd be back again, huh? That's right. I see my stuff too. It's right here. Perfect. Now I can be of service. Serving democracy.
Requesting air support.
Requesting orbital.
I'm gonna throw the laser just because. Hey now.
Sending in an Eagle.
He went flying. That one's going down too. Don't let it kill you. Was it necessary? Maybe not. Overkill? A little bit. But we still achieved our desired result. And we got our foothold back. Do we see a super sample rock? No, we do not. Alright.
200 meters.
Alright, I guess we're just gonna follow Blue. Since he's apparently de facto running it now. Better lead us past some super samples. If he wants to lead so badly. Or lead me to some super credits. That gold thing better produce some super credits. Some super credits. Why do they always sound so close? Because there's one up ahead. Why airstrike it? I could have taken that. Well, I guess it took care of everything. Good work.
Rare sample collected.
All right, now can we grab this and bring it along? There's no reason not
Dropping a
to.
pin. Northwest, 300 meters.
Did we get the gold thing?
Southwest. Tagging location.
There's one over there. There's one here. I'm grabbing this damn launch code and bringing them to this. Oh, get out of here. There's more. There's definitely more. It's never just a party of 3. Hey. I don't think that's ours. Maybe it is. There's a gold thing there. I want it. My attention has been diverted. If it was a trap, they did it successfully. Yep, they called a bot drop on me. Well, check this out, you guys. I got medals. It wasn't even worth it. Wasn't even worth it. And I got nothing to call to take this down. I just gotta roll with it. Well, see now, how hard was that? Oh, speaking of.
Tagging map, southwest, 200 meters.
Yeah, no. Damn, he runs fast. Thank you for the help. Oh. Not as easy as they'd think. Where'd that come from? Right there. Those are... Oh, there he is. Okay. Yeah, I hit him without seeing him. Get that out of here. No more rockets. Thank you.
How about a nice cup of liberty?
Oh. Yep. 3 sickles on him at once. Destroyed him with a sickle. Like anemia. It's one of those ones I think is only funny to me, but it's I'm gonna save that one just in case. Oh, hey, this is where I was. I called all this. This is my fault. Oh, hey, there's the super sample rock. Is there another fabricator? I got that one. Hell yeah, to actually pull that off? Great. What is that? Another one of those guys? Yep. Head of your backpack, one is gone.
Tagging location, south.
The super sample rock. We must collect the 3 super samples at the super. How did he even see us? Fuck out of here.
Found something.
Got him. Alright. I've got the samples. I don't know what that was, but I just shot it.
Mission at 30 minutes remaining.
Figured I'd ask the questions later. 30 minutes to turn the generator on? Alright, what do we got? We should be able to cover this.
Got a sample. Calling in reinforcements.
What's coming this way that's so bad? Hold on. Alright, he's got double backup now. We're good.
Calling down supply.
Resupply is a good one. I've got my laser ready.
Calling down a support weapon. Marking location.
And we've all got shields.
Hey, I've put down a shield generator if anyone wants it.
We've all got... See, I just read the room to tell you guys that everybody has one. And that's the perfect example of what not to do. You're supposed to look and see, hey, all 3 of us have a bubble around us. What does that mean? Well, probably that we've got our shields. What the hell? What are these things? I'm telling you, dude, these things are the strongest bots they have.
Fire in the hole.
Get out from behind that building. Okay. That was unnecessary. Be nice. Swap my weapon out. Alright. What's up there? Ooh. Ouch. Alright. We've got one down there. Ow. Good thing there's no drop ships. That's the thing that kills me, dude. The drop ships suck. No. They're gonna call a bot drop. Uh-oh. There we go. Oh, I called it late. They're gonna need some help, aren't they? I'm gonna need some help. Laser might be the way to help here. I've got one left. Get at it. Oh, alright. Got him. I think maybe not aiming down will hit him right in the eye instead of me aiming down and hitting him in the body. Alright, we should be able to move, man.
Tagging location, south.
Should be able to clear this out and move. Give me a good angle on a fabricator, it's over. Damn, I missed. Well, there it goes.
Dropping a pin, east, far.
Now we just cut straight across the map. We've already got super samples, half the rare samples, half the almost half the common samples. We're almost done.
Requesting air support.
Uh-oh. Turn this. What is that over there? They're looking the other way. Oh, shit. I had to say something, didn't I?
Box fabricator, south, 100 meters.
The moment we know it's a thing, we gotta take it out. This is gonna be rough. Can this thing hurry up?
I'm on it.
Give me... Got the beep.
Mission map updated.
Alright. We've got a job. Take out this damn airship station. Everybody just learns the hard way that that doesn't work. That's gonna be hard to take. You know, I don't envy the guy who has to go in there. Oh, shit. Come on! Come on! No! Alright, he's down, he's down, he's down. Oh, there's drop ships, yep. Woo! Got one. All being hunted down by several bots. Ow. Where's the other one? There it is. You're not getting me. No way he just ate that. No way it ate that shot.
Out of stims.
I'm out of stims too. Jeez, what kind of last stand bullshit? Alright. No way there's another one out there somewhere. Get me close enough, damn it.
Falling in a hell bomb.
Beat you to it, bitch. Yeah, those extra 20 levels don't mean shit. Can't type your fucking stratagems. Oh, shit. I got your back. At the end of the day, we're still Helldivers. Oh, shit. How are you tanking these now? That's so stupid. You shouldn't be able to survive a hit with a Quasar cannon. Especially not a fucking... Alright. Just let him call it. Let him call it. I gotta cover him like my life depends on it, because it quite literally does right now. I've got a laser that could back us up, but I would hope to hold on to it for extraction. Alright, 10 seconds. They're sending out more. I'm ready. Nope. We're out of here. That's a win. Yes! And we get to... No! Yeah! And we get to keep the laser. Can you shoot him? Damn. Oh, it wasn't my teammate that was shooting. What the hell? What, do they got vitality too now? Watch your back, don't step backward, don't step backwards. Alright. Yep, we got one more. 12, honestly, 12 reinforcements is not bad at all. We're doing really good. I have no stims.
I need stems.
Alright, shouldn't have to worry about gunships. Should be safe to just work our way there. There's another gold thing out there. It's not far. But it is a diversion from the path. And it is downhill, so they would not be able to get to me very quickly. Or I would not be able to get back very quickly.
Marking location, east.
I see what we need to take out. Can we all just fire from a distance? I feel like if we did that, that'd be... Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Mission at 20 minutes remaining.
One more. Move. Oh, well, we got it. Oh, yeah. What else could be? Oh, fabricator, right? Oh, no, that looks like it. Aww. Ow. I didn't even see a hell bomb there. Well, I took the express. No! Damn it. I had the wrong weapon out. I couldn't hit him quick enough. Give me the... Where's the ship? Alright, well that does some damage. Hi! Oh. Oh, speaking... Oh, no. There is no way that tree just cost us. Yep, that's my first death since collecting the super samples. Hopefully somebody picks that up, because we need that. I don't have to carry it. Okay. Oh.
How about a nice cup of liver tea? Helldiver, reporting to the front.
I need to go get it.
Tac pack inbound. Requesting advanced weaponry. Requesting orbital.
We're getting those back.
Firing orbital laser.
I'm getting my shit and going back. Let's go. I've got super samples out there. I hear it. Where is it at? They're right here. Let me... Bitch.
Requesting air support.
Oh, look at me. Better I fucking live.
Throwing grenade.
Come on. Come on.
Mag's empty.
There we go. That was a lot of work. What is he shooting at? Oh, you can drop your samples, huh? Interesting. Alright, get it launched. We did a good job this time around. It was no issue at all. No way it's gonna fire back. Hell yeah, good teamwork. Just to be sure. Hey, no sneaking up on us while we're doing something cool. We're working on something. Oh, wow. Alright, well, we got swarmed while I wasn't looking. Someone was supposed to be watching our backs. How could they? Alright. The bomb's gone. Ow, 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 ow. Nice. And now we extract.
Tagging map. Southwest. 300 meters.
All right. There is a gold beam over there. I have to stick to this guy's side in case he dies. I think he's going for the gold beam too. Have to make sure we both make it out of here. If I had the super sample, I'd be way more confident.
Throwing grenade.
I turned him. Okay. Ooh. Wow, you are useless. Good fuck. His whole back was to you. What do we get? 10 super credits. Fuck yeah. Okay, cool. We're working our way there.
Extraction is available.
Slowly but surely. Huh. Is that another... No, that's the one we took care of, right? Yeah. Oh, man.
Southeast. Box. East.
Alright, fine. Ooh. Oh, come on now. Who died? Oh, of course. See what I mean? This is why I hold on to them. Nope.
Request approved. Deploying reinforcements.
Back up, back up.
Of liberty.
Calling in extraction.
Extraction request confirmed.
That'll stop that. Oh, wow. What? He's running with the ship on him. There we go. Alright. Come here, big guy. Nice. How is he? You're kidding. Look at me. I glitched him because of the dropship, I guess. He's got it. Yep. Oh shit, watch your back. Oh man. Did I use my laser yet? I did. Alright. As long as we're together, we're good. We kind of just backed each other up the whole way.
Changing eye.
Oh boy. Okay, not aiming down seems to be the secret for them.
Get away from him.
Get away from... Oh, wow. That could have been bad. Alright. Is that resupply? Yep, grenades. Ooh, a 20-second hold. Alright. Come on. Just stay alive.
This is Pelican 1. I have visual on the extraction zone.
We're getting out of here with this, all the samples in hand.
Pelican 1 landing sequence initiated. Watch where you're standing.
They're back with their rightful owner. Now let me walk out of here. Hell yeah.
Pelican 1 preparing to depart.
You idiot. Come on, get in here. Dude had to stop for a hug. He's the most accident prone on the team.
Pelican 1 beginning ascent. You have maintained our way of life.
Excellent. We cleared everything. 100% completion. And we walked out there with all the samples intact. Hell, if I had been paying attention, we would have walked out of there with all of the samples, probably. Look at that. Almost leveled up again.
I've rarely seen liberty dispensed so rapidly.
All right, look at that. Most kills, no accidentals. I got all the samples, 37. Let's see. Not the least deaths.
Allied destroyer has left squadron.
But he did in fact have the most, so I was correct. I didn't want to feel like I was wrong.
Welcome aboard, Helldiver. Now that you're here, the war is as good as won.
We're 60 credits away. 60 super credits away. Eradicate. Yeah, might as well make it a difficult one.
Hellpods Prime. Engage.
Let's see. What else is in here? Nothing new. Okay. Hand carts. Was this the one I was getting? Cooldown for backpack? Yeah. Yeah. You know, now that I think about it, that might not be the best one. Let me hold off. I'll make sure I make the decision when there's time. You know, I'm not digging these teammates the way they are.
Allied destroyer has joined squadron. Engaging orbital thrusters.
Alright. An eradicate mission is tough. I think it needs to be less reliance on mortars and more reliance on, like, airstrike stratagems. So I think laser, rail cannon. Do we get 4? No, we get 3. Laser, kiloton, quasar. With no shield, though. With no shield. Fuck it. Someone else can drop the shield. I'll pick it up eventually, hopefully. Hopefully they'll think that through that far ahead. But if we can pull this off, we should be able to finish the last mission and complete this whole thing. This whole little operation. Oh, I'm in a terrible spot. What a terrible spot to put me. I'm gonna get my easy kills in while I can. Is this mine? That's mine. Gimme. Okay, cool. I don't know why I didn't think about how I'm gonna deal with them attacking me. You take care of that side. And immediately he's over there. Yeah, that's where all the enemies are. That makes sense. Maybe I should have held on to it a little longer, because there's really no need to spam it this early. There we go. It's the big guys I'm worried about. Woo! Come on. It's once they switch sides. There we go. Nice. Oh boy. Alright. Oh, that's gonna break the walls, isn't it? That was a dumb idea. Ow. Where did I get shot from? Oh, that tank? Yeah, that's probably bad. Oh no, that's a dropped ship. Oh, hi guys. He's got a laser for that. That's a tank. That tank's not gonna see me yet. Get as many of them as I can. Ow.
Dropship! Freedom forever!
Boom. Ow. That's gonna be a bad one. Ow. This guy thinks he's done something. Get out of here. He's like, I'm getting him, I'm getting him. Ow. Come on, come this way. I just fucked myself up there. That was so stupid. Ow, 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 ow. Ow. Ah! Everything that could have went wrong right there. But we're coming back.
Ready to liberate!
There's my Quasar. Ow. Ow! Fuck off! What kind of combo is that? We're halfway there and we've got 16 reinforcements left. I think we'll be fine, but 14 reinforcements left. But like, it's literally, we're just getting a footing a second time after you die is so difficult. You have to like land outside the base.
Sending in an eagle!
No matter where I throw it, it's gonna kill something.
Throwing grenade! Reinforcing!
Oh, hi. This is not going well. Ow. Got it. I'm not leaving the combat zone. I can't get up that way. My Quasar's literally right here.
Calling down supply!
Damn it!
Calling in reinforcement!
Just let me back in. "30 seconds on the laser. We're at 90%. We got this.
How about a nice puff of liberty?
Is there a way around? Ow.
Reinforcing!
Oh boy. What's over here? Ow. Rockets. Lots of bad stuff, yep. No, but 100%! We're here! And my laser's about to be back, so we're good. I just land center and throw the laser. As long as I'm inside the wall. Ow. Alright, I got my laser off. That's all that matters. Now I can be dropped in safely. Hopefully. Come on. Come on, we got this. That's a tank. Don't get burnt. You're also standing right in front. No. What fucking idiot just did that? Oh, it was him! It was the fucking guy I said I didn't fucking like!
Not today!
You did the right thing.
No, the fuck he didn't! You take that, Death. We had respawns. Nah. No, that's treason. No. No Helldiver. No. No Helldiver left behind. Get the fuck out of here. Go, 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 go. Come on, come on. Give me the I should have held it the moment I had that access to that menu. Get out of here. Moment I get access to the menu. He is going. I could not move faster to get rid of this guy. And boom.
Welcome aboard, Helldiver. The Galactic War needs you.
Simple and clean.
Mission coordinates locked. Hellpods prime. Engaging orbital thrust.
We've got an operation to finish. I stand by my decision. Fuck that guy.
Synchronized.
Pure treason.
What about here?
All right. Laser. Quasar. Shield. And vitality. And now we go. Hellbomb makes, oh right, Hellbomb can be used for a lot of things. I'm just, there's probably going to be another thing of the gunships. I know we got this in us. If we do the full mission timer, this should be the last mission of the night. Getting a fourth person might be a good idea.
All the galaxy looks to you for salvation.
Deploying
Let
SOS.
nothing stand in the way of liberty.
Requesting tac pack.
There we go. Now we've got someone coming to help, maybe. That doesn't suck. The guy is not bad at the game, it's just the dude's a dick. Alright, cool, we're working. Got it. Nice. We have a lot to start taking on.
Warning, you are in range of enemy artillery.
In range of enemy artillery? Where? Oh. There. I don't like being in range of enemy artillery.
Warning, you are in range
Well, one of us is dying. And it wasn't me. Oh, that does damage.
Warning, you are in range of enemy artillery.
Yeah, I'm kind of aware of that.
Allied destroyer
No
joining
way.
squadron, deploying Helldiver.
Oh! Damn it, death by mine. That's unfortunate. But he was quick with it. He knew what was going on.
Warning, you are in range of enemy artillery.
A bit too far in. I'm gonna go here. Let's see. Little bit of death right there. Okay, cool. Move. Yeah, they said that a couple times.
Sample collected.
Ow. Yep. How is there still enemy artillery launching right now? Is it this thing right here? Ooh. That one could have been bad. Surely that's both the artillery stopped, right?
Rare sample collected.
Oh, there's another one over there. Go ahead and fire at that, please. Don't make me die. Nice. Knew I could count on that. I gotta. Why do I feel like I scooted out at some point? Oh. Kicking up some smoke real quick. I'm gonna use a laser for this one. And I'm gonna fix the leg on this chair and scoop myself in. There we go. That's better. That should take care of most of them. That's one guy. Oh, I never see the Hulk running right up at me. I tried. That's the last fabricator. Oh boy. I gotta just get up there. I'm going. There we go. Alright. What's left? Oh, up here. We have to actually, what, deactivate it even though it's gone? What? Oh, this isn't, this is a, oh, there's a fabricator. I was about to say, this is not the, what's it called? Not all heroes. We're going north? Ow. He just wants to keep moving, doesn't he? Oh, he's getting attacked by a turret of some sort? Can't really see it well. I see him. That should take care of that. Alright, I'm right behind you. Nice. Good. Safe. Now we just move left.
Sample collected.
One of the first objectives. Can this just be shot? Yep. Command bunkers are going down. Give me a good angle.
Reinforcing.
All right. I gotta get in there for this then. Mm-hmm. I knew it. I knew if I just stayed close, I could get it. Ow, what the hell? What even killed me that time? Oh, a guy with a rocket launcher. That one's fair, I guess.
Come on.
Damn.
Dang it.
Alright, we're hanging in there.
Point me to the enemy.
So far, so good. No, damn it. The hell just shot at me? That's not great. Where is the taking down the command bunker?
Calling in reinforcements!
Oh boy.
Throwing grenade!
Ten seconds.
Calling in reinforcements! Fire in the hole!
Oh. That's cool. That it? Nope.
Orbital inbound!
Why do these reinforcements seem to not work? Oh, he just died again, that's all. He didn't seem like he was bothering anybody, but couldn't take that chance. There we go. Damn, that thing took damage. Ow. Their own shots aren't even that strong. He blew himself up. Oh man, getting out of here is proven to be a little bit more than difficult. Alright, we're at. We've got 2 more of these to hit, and a good amount more red spots.
Oh my god.
Calling in reinforcements!
Sorry, guys.
Ow.
Dumb decisions.
Now that's a man who knows how to blame themselves for democracy.
Found something! East, 200 meters.
Alright, what do we got? There's a guy on the other side of there. I think it's fine. I'm not going to be alone. Somebody else has got that, right? Oh no, he's in the wall. What about the one up that way? What if we find out it's a gunship base? Even if it isn't, why not? Why take that chance?
Requesting air support! Tagging map, west, far.
Oh, it's not, luckily. A laser could have taken care of it. We have to come back that way for extraction, I guess. Crossing all the way up to the left side? That's fine. Is this where we landed originally? No. We landed way back over there. Alright. What's coming up? Gunship, next gun thing. Alright, let's see if I can get a good shot on it from... Oh. From far away. That does not look like it's yielding positive results just yet. Ooh. Someone learned the mistake of firing too fast. I see him. I hit it once. Actually, I don't think I hit it at all. Alright. Where's my team at? They're over there. They're busy, I think. Ow. Where's my team, man? Come on. I'm gonna die because of this thing. I've never died to one of these before. Especially not one stomping me. Okay. Damn. Good throw. That's one. Nice, the SAM site got taken care of. Show me where you're at. Ow. Yep, he answered. My turn. Thank you for waiting. Nice. Damn, who's... Oh. I was gonna say, who's attacking me from here? My shield is not ready not ready to help. Alright. A little bit longer. The fact that he has rockets is crazy. Wonder if I can just blow the arms off, save myself some trouble. What? Maybe I should save that. I can in fact blow the arm off. Now he is gone. Let's try this. No aim down on this. On Fabricator. Oh, it worked! I need to stop aiming down so often. I got you, bud. You're pinned in.
For prosperity.
All right. Doing as much as I can to prevent us from taking damage. Woo! That one was rough. Another Fabricator on the far side. Let me give you a little help. Might as well. Need to readjust his aim like 4 times there. There we go. Command bunker's down. We got somewhere else to go. Over here. I'm the one you should be worrying about. Yeah.
Dropship.
Oh, they were planned for that.
Calling in reinforcements.
Are you serious?
Request approved. Deploying reinforcements.
Dropping a pin southwest, 100 meters.
This could go bad. Who knows? Stop with the dying, please. We're down to 8 reinforcements left. What's left? And do I have an angle on it? I see a Fabricator. Ah, nope. Gotta get a little closer. There we go. I think it's still there. Yep. Damn. Okay, I got lucky then. Because I can hit this one. Yep, okay. Literally just depends, I guess. If you're shooting at a diagonal angle, do without aiming. Can you stop outwardly complaining? We're doing good. At least not to the team. That's my job when things are going bad. When things aren't going bad right now.
Get some! Get some!
The trees are fun to weave through. they've got an entire team pushing from that side. I can just kind of work my way around. That should take care of that. Nice. What is that? A Hulk? Yeah. There's the super sample.
Tracking location, southwest.
Lucky coincidence. We're not that far apart. I'm just on the other side of the building. And slowly making my way towards these. So that we have them. I didn't even bother to confirm my sun and moon theory. There's one planet there.
Southeast, 200 meters.
Found something! Rare sample collected!
I'll just take these. Thank you. Super uranium is ours. Now I can come back and help. As long as it's near us.
Drop ships. Found something.
No more dropship. Did it drop a tank? Did the drop kill the tank? Hopefully. I should use my stim. I don't know why I hadn't. I was just really relying on... Oh, look, there's another planet over there. So it looks like it shares an orbit with a lot of planets. That's... Could be proof. Get what you need, man. Hopefully they're super samples.
Southeast, 200 meters.
I think those are. I see, or sorry, not super samples, but super credits. I see super credits. Why are they all facing away, man? Thank you. Let me get this one. Hell yeah. Whoops, I didn't see that guy. Whatever the hell that is. Oh boy. We're good, we're good. We're dodging it. Woo! Nope. Somebody next to me? Oh, other direction. A lot of people, a lot of directions. Another rocket launcher? Oh. Yep, more rockets. I'm alone. Oh boy. Ow. How is he hitting me? I don't even see him. Those rockets are considerably accurate. Woo! Return to sender, maybe? This guy's got some pretty impressive dedication to hunting me down right now. He's gonna come over that ridge and still firing. Oh, that's a hole. I can't fire that. I cannot fire at that. Where's the Hulk? He's not even there. I just fired to fire.
Fire in the hole!
Ow. Come on. Rockets down. Come on. Take the rockets down. We're good. Alright. Get out of here. Back up. Behind you, behind you, behind you, behind you, behind you.
Never mind.
Ow. Ow. Of course. I die in the most Three Stooges fucking way possible. Get the samples, damn it. I've respawned all the way down here. Yeah, because this is the guy I wanted to be next to. Oh yeah, and I wanted to be right between him and this fucking Hulk. Yeah, that's great. And this guy's got the fucking cops going by his background. I don't need this. What environment is this? Ow. Ow! You shouldn't even have rockets. That's not fair to have 3 items. Alright, I got it. Alright, back up. Alright, I'm alive. I'm alive. We've got our samples. Ready to keep moving. Why'd it get so fucking dark? Oh no. Oh fuck. That needs to be dealt with. That needs to be dealt with now.
Oh my gosh. I am sucking.
I really do not want this. I have no lasers left. It's coming. Up. I missed. Alright, hopefully they're focused on him. And I can get behind. Hey, wrong guy. See, that's not... You shouldn't do that. You shouldn't be able to take a shot like that. You have to hit him in the leg. That's what it is. Ow. What is shooting at me? Back up. Oh my god. Of course. I'm not gonna get this. Yeah, it was gone immediately. And the super samples are gone too. Yeah. Okay. The fact that I'm even... Oh man. Alright. Why is it always the end of the stream where I start to get pissed? What is with the luck of our draw here? This thing has to go down if we want to succeed. There's no... This isn't like an optional thing. Fuck this. Honestly, it's just, it is every single time we do one last drop for the night. We're just extracting. What's the point? Let's get out of here. We do not need to keep throwing ourselves at the wall and dying. We're not achieving anything here. We've done our job. Let's extract. Fuck the super samples. Fuck the rocks. We're getting out of here.
Tagging map. Northeast, 200 meters.
And if the gunships come and hunt us down at extraction, oh well, at least we tried.
Requesting advanced weaponry. Requesting tac.
Oh, you've got to be kidding.
Sending down equipment package.
Oh, you're actually joking. This is so stupid. I've got a chance to get us out of here. That's going down. That should help. Oh, they've got another one on them? Oh boy.
God, dude.
Gunships suck.
Just get around them.
There's gonna be another set coming this way. I can see it right now. All we can do is call it.
Throwing grenade.
Extraction shuttle inbound.
Get off the HMG. Just gotta hold it down. Get out of here. If we can stay alive and not let them call a bot drop, we're out. Okay. If we can at least extract and complete the operation, we're good. And if we can't, that's alright. We know what went wrong. There's gunships that are about to come swarming this platform, probably. He should be hiding too, so when the gunships come by, they don't spot him. 1 minute. 1 minute. We didn't get the samples, that's okay. I don't care about the rocks. I want us to complete the operation. I want us to end on this win. This guy's gonna fuck it up, I feel like.
Calling in reinforcements.
This guy's gonna fuck things up for us, I know it. Oh, it would bring back W of all people, too.
Helldiver reporting to the front.
He's gonna call in an explosion and fucking call all the bots to the area, even though we've been surviving a whole minute and a half just fine. Oh, fuck. Yep.
ETA T-minus 20 seconds.
Oh boy.
T-minus 10 seconds. Clear landing zone.
We're getting out of here. I'm getting out of here no matter what.
This is Pelican 1. I have visual on the extraction zone. This is Pelican 1, preparing for touchdown.
Move.
Dropship.
Oh my god. Hiding behind a fucking wall. Yeah, I'm getting out of here. Don't care what happens to anybody else. I'm out.
Countdown initiated. Stand by for takeoff.
Woo! We made it. We may not have had a perfect final run, but we made it. Stop fighting. Get in here. What do you... Oh, all right. No, you deserve it. You deserve it. You're not going to make it in. Watch. Oh, okay. You made it. There we go.
Beginning ascent.
Did we miss one guy? Or did we all get it? Either way, that's an operation complete.
Prevails once more.
That one was tough. Yep, we didn't get one, but that's all right. We did a good job, and those gunships are hell to deal with, man. They're unbelievable. All right. The transition screens are always super heavy. This doesn't make sense. It's such a stupid issue to have. But we've completed the operation. We have completed the operation successfully. Just load us back to the lobby. Don't worry about loading everything else. And look at that. Martel's at 72%. So 2% has gone up since we started 2 hours ago. So that's a percentage an hour. At that rate, we've got 2 days. And we'll have this planet liberated. All right. Stats, who cares? That was a phenomenal run by us, and we made it out alive, and that's what matters most. All right. We are ending 10 minutes early, but that's more than fine. We did a phenomenal job this stream. Thank you so much to Kano for tuning in. Always good to have you. Thank you so much for Furion for tuning in. Always great to have you in the stream. Always appreciate it. And always appreciate having you as a mod in the stream as well. Thank you to everybody who's watching this on a VOD or watching this on the second channel at Victory Live. Thank you so much for coming back and watching history in the making. And without further ado, don't forget to check us back out every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 5:30 PST for the rest of the year. Sorry, I think I just didn't have much articulation in my forehead with the way my headband was. Anyways, thank you so much for being here. You guys take care of yourselves, and I will see you guys on Wednesday for some Rainbow Six Siege. Peace. Yeah.